Always your food. Okay.
What's up? What's up? Not that you survived. We did.
Okay. Sorry about that. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
What's going on, Tanaja?
Hi guys. What's this all about? I'm new. Talk about women's basketball. So your go-to stop for everything you need to know and talk about and want to talk about and might be on your mind about women's basketball. Everything and then some. The
What's
league
up?
passes.
Is it Shade? And on YouTube? Is it Shade? Sade? I don't know.
They're like we re-signing into my. That's the again the most annoying thing about all this is having to sign in constantly.
You missed us on Sunday. Sunday, um,
No, that was
yeah.
Monday. Was chaos. Sunday was fine. We just weren't back in time. Um, I
Well,
was
yeah,
yeah. We
I
just
just wasn't back.
I wasn't. We weren't back. We were still out though by 8. So yeah, Sunday was a no go. And then yesterday I spent 13 plus hours at the airport. So anybody who was at All-Star and then tried to return home from Chicago probably experienced the travel day from hell. Well, it wasn't from hell. I didn't like not enjoy like having narcolepsy and then like being in college athletics, you kind of understand like chaos of airports in terms of like shit can go from it's unpredictable. So I wasn't like tripping, but yeah, we were there for 13 hours
But I was
dealing
also
with
driving through that storm too. That was just,
see, I
that
heard it
shit
was
was
crazy.
scary. That shit was
See,
scary as hell. I
yeah, I heard it
legit,
was
I, it was raining so hard and the wind was going so fast. I could not see the road.
yeah, I heard it was bad.
It was, yikes.
Yeah. So I get it. I get it. Is anybody watching games right now?
Um, but yeah, as far as Sunday, regardless, I wasn't gonna be there. I
Yeah.
was not home.
Yeah, this was outside. There is a lot to talk about. I feel like cursed out Kathy Dilla every time I sign on the app. It's just annoying. It's inconvenient. But glad to have everybody back. Glad to be back. Hope everybody had a great All-Star weekend. I was there for 9 hours, stuck on a plane for 5. Okay, so you understand. Like we were delay, flight completely canceled, jump on a new flight, delay, delay. So we didn't leave Chicago till 1 a.m. and we didn't get back to Kansas City till 3:30 this morning. So that was super fun and exciting and all the things. But we're back. Everybody's safe. Thank God. So yeah.
You saw me in a
I can only
video at AZ's coach event. Where? What video? I didn't see no videos from that.
from the coach event.
Mhm.
Uh, I didn't see any video from that either. I think someone else said that they saw me like in the background or whatever. We had good seats.
We
But
did.
also it was great. It was good. It was
We
my
met
first All
Mac.
Star, so yeah, we did meet Mac. Shout out to Mac. I did go to Asia's event. Shout out to Esther who put me. I had gone to the Play Society situation at WNBA Live the day before, and I Esther was like, "Hey." First of all, Esther hooked me up with a T-shirt, so shout out to Esther for hooking me up with a T-shirt.
Shout out Esther.
Um, yeah, shout out to Esther. She was like, "I know you got a lot of these. Is there anyone you don't have?" Um, and then she was sold out of so much stuff too. She was sold out of so much stuff. Uh,
She
but she
probably
hooked me
had
up
the
with a
longest
Rhinehouse.
lines for
Oh
merch.
yeah, Play Society. But I literally like they did a really great job, and you guys know I'm a big Esther fan too. So she did a really good job for a couple of things. She did a good job of one, just how quickly, like when you're in line, they would hand you a little paper that had the list of all the items. So when you got to the front, like putting in an order at a restaurant, I want the number two, da 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 da, whatever. So they were just the efficiency of how to keep the line moving was really really smooth. And they obviously had multiple people checking out people. I think they had like three or four people per. So the line was moving pretty fast, but it was a long line. But no, Esther. Again, I don't know no Esther, but like I know of Esther, and we're kind of mutuals. Like obviously I wear a lot of Play Society, as you guys can see. So I'm a big supporter of hers. Obviously she noticed that with the platform that I have, and I always like plugging you guys and telling you guys to, purchase and where I get my stuff from. So we became mutuals in that capacity. So when I was there the first day, sorry, I'm trying to get to TikTok to read comments. She had hit me up and was like, "Hey, be sure to come here tomorrow at 1. I got a surprise." She didn't tell me what the surprise was. She was like, "You just don't want to miss it." So it tells me to show up to something to support them, regardless of I didn't know what to expect or whatever. I'm gonna show up. It wasn't that deep. Um, Sorry, especially because I know Liz wanted to go back the next day as well because Gabby was doing an appearance, so it just kind of just worked out. Oh, and she said she was gonna give me a free ticket. That forgot one of the reasons why I was getting a free ticket. I didn't have to pay for it, so I was like, fine, why not? So, oh, crazy me. That's exactly why I went. I got a free ticket. So yeah, and then it turned out I once I knew Asia was going to be there because she had an appearance literally at another, I think maybe at
It was
Dick's
right
or
across
whatever,
from where Gabby
right
was.
across from where you were at. Everybody, the way WNBA Live is set up, there's a bunch. It's think of like a mall, kind of a little bit, something maybe
A little bit, yeah.
like like kind of like a mall.
Just
Everyone
different
has
it just sections, like
yeah, a whole different like a convention. It really is like a convention, right? So all through it, you might be at this little convention, and then you might, Gabby Williams might be over there at I don't know, Allies convention, Allies little section. But also you might go to the left and you see Dejanay Carrington pouring wine at this other section. So it's like a flea market type convention type situation, right? So I knew Asia was going to be there. I did not know that she was going to be with Playa Society. So that was kind of a surprise. You kind of figured it out as it hit 1 o'clock, and it was like, we got a surprise for everyone. We got trying to build up anticipation. We're like, oh, a surprise. And then obviously Asia walked over and they did their announcement that they are doing a collaboration. I thought Plasia was extremely creative.
yeah.
It's so creative. Um so they're whole doing obviously she's doing like a special Play Society obviously in Asia shoe drop, but then also there'll be merch. I saw on my video I only showed like the jacket, the I can't think of what it's called, the athletic jacket, but also there are shorts and shoes and the whole nine. So um yeah, that was really cool. They did a great job. um Somebody asked no, M dash, that jacket's gonna be I bet they charge at least for a Letterman jacket.
That's finna be a few hundred.
Yeah, that Letterman jacket might go for two. If anybody bought, didn't she do a Letterman jacket with her Cash App drop? How much did
I
that
can't
go for?
remember.
I think she did. If she whatever that Cash App drop was, I bet it's probably similar to that capacity. 395. Oh, y'all are
God damn. Hey,
Yeah.
I won't be getting a jacket. It was cute as
Hey,
fuck.
that
I
unless
will just be
Esther
looking.
sends that one in a nice little package, baby, you know me, I'm gonna stick to the rivers and roads I'm used to. Where's the t-shirt? And I might get them shoes. Where's the t-shirt? Yeah, but that Letterman jacket was tough. Renee, shorts in the well, I wanted to post a video because the guy who did they had this guy they did the countdown. It was like 5, 4, 3, and he knocked over as he's trying to open it up the whole rack of clothes. I wanted to post that video, but then I was like, damn, like I don't want her to see her and be like, I don't want Esther to see that and be like, damn, why would she post that? But Asia was weak because he did the whole countdown, knocked over the complete rack of all the new merch. I was like, not he ruining the grand appearance. Like we did the countdown and everything. He just knocked everything over. I was laughing. I did chuckle a little bit. Um, but anyway, uh, yeah. There's more. I know she has some. Oh, there were two long sleeves. There was a white one and a brown one. I did not see a traditional black shirt like this, but I'm pretty sure she had one. I just don't think it made the rack. But I'm if I'm a betting woman, she has one like that. But I did, and then I saw sweats. I saw sweats. So, do you think the Connecticut merch is going on sale? What Connecticut?
Connecticut Sun, like
Just in
probably
general?
after the season or something.
She does a discount. I forgot when she did a big. She usually does two, I'm pretty sure. And I can't remember last year when everything was on sale, but maybe I will tell y'all. But if you check back, a lot of times she does put a lot of stuff on sale. You just got to be and I'll try to keep you guys up to date when I see stuff, but every once in a while uh
I get
oh,
emails.
since they're moving. Oh, she's talking about Connecticut getting rid of all their merch.
Yeah.
I assume the Sun in general would do it. That would make sense. I don't know though. I want a Sanaya shirt so badly. I know she made a Sanaya one not too long ago.
Didn't she make one last year?
Yeah.
But yeah,
But
overall, All Star was. I thought it was really fun. Um, I had a lot of fun.
if you're a fan, like a fan, like, ooh, she a fan, she a fan, she a fan, All Star would be worthy in that capacity. If you're into want to meet players and that type of stuff, there is a lot of activation where you can be in that capacity to meet the players. And I don't like long lines. I don't like inconvenience, and I do not like long lines. It's never that deep for me.
This
So
is true.
I yeah, as soon as I saw a long line, I'm like, like
She was
I
like,
didn't get
"Ah, Imma keep
anybody's.
going." I said, "Damn."
Yeah, I didn't get anybody's autograph because I was like, I'm not waiting in the line. Like, Liz, what are you doing? Listen, okay. Well, baby, I'm gonna be at the food court.
No, I was finna sit in that Gabby line. I'm sorry.
And listen, and I'll be the one to look from a distance, like, look, that's De'Erica Hamby. Huh, ain't that crazy? And then keep it pushing, baby, because I'm not waiting in a line. I'm waiting to get big enough where I don't have to like wait not like I'm gonna skip the line, but like I'm not like, ooh, I need to get the autograph. That like I could like, ooh, behind closed doors, be like, hey, can I get your autograph type shit? Yeah. Yeah. That's my goal eventually in life. Not there yet, guys. Oh, shout out to
I'm
everybody who
down,
did stop
Renee.
me.
Let's do it.
Yeah, Renee, if you want to go stand in line to get the autographs, baby, you need to go with my friend Kenzie and you need to go with Liz. Do not bring my ass.
Yeah,
Don't bring
Kenzie was on a mission. Shout out to Kenzie
Ken,
because
shout out to Kenzie. Kenzie was gonna
she
get
said,
them
"I'm finna do
autographs.
what I'm finna go do."
And I was like, well, I'll see you at the Airbnb. Uh yeah, girl, somebody called it Uber. Oh my God, I saw you at the AZ talk. Yeah, shout out to everybody who said something. And not shout out to everybody who saw me and didn't say anything. Yeah,
Or
I
who
saw you guys. I saw you.
It'd be
You
so
guys
many
had
times and somebody's like, "I think that's Justice."
yeah.
There was
Why'd y'all
one
say
time
nothing?
we was at a party. Somebody you walked past, she was like, "I think that's Justice," and then looked at me, was like, "Yeah, because that's Liz." And I'm looking like, "You
Yeah.
okay? Well,
Told
you
y'all to say
say
something. I
some."
said, say something. Not them say, yeah, Alex. And I be trying to tell y'all, girl,
And don't be
anyone who
discreet.
saw me
And
and
don't be
said
discreet.
something, baby, I be giving out hugs. I be like, girl, bring it in. What y'all doing? Whose autograph y'all get? I want the tea. I talk like we're friends. So yeah, no, there were quite a few people who did say hey. So shout out to you guys. There are quite a few people who I saw you point from a distance. Quite a few people who came up. You know what I'm saying? And we yapped it up a little bit. No, y'all, she's literally so nice, guys. Say something. Thank you, Lulu. I'm like, girl, Lulu, what's up?
Yeah.
What's tea? I
She
asked everybody's name
you got
too.
noticed quite a bit though. You was a celebrity out there.
Not celebrity enough, guys. We're at this weird position where we are known, but like we ain't got no motion for real. Like it doesn't
No,
get
ain't
us.
no
It
we,
don't.
it's you.
It doesn't
You
get us.
got noticed.
It doesn't get us into the right rooms yet. You know what I'm saying? It gets us one of these, but it don't. We don't really got anything to go with it yet. But give it time. But yeah, no. Shout out to everybody who said hey. Ooh, hey.
Yeah, we
That
met
was
some
probably
people,
my
some
favorite part.
regulars from in the lot. Callie is Callie in here?
We saw Callie.
Cause Callie, why the hell you was shy?
Well, yeah, there's and let's talk about that. Let's wake that up a little bit. What's up, Who Joe Jones? If you're in here 3 times a week, we know you by name. We kiki, and you get in public and you act like you don't know nobody, and you being all like I'm awkward. Callie, I'm talking specifically to you, sis. What was that about? That.
Yeah,
What was that about?
you was like the real shy.
You was tripping. Yeah, you was tripping. Pregnant Jen
Pregnant Jen, yo,
is
Pregnant Jen
exactly
is
who she says she
actually
is.
Pregnant Jen might be one of my favorite people.
Exactly who she says she is. Exactly who
Pregnant
she
Jen
says she
might
is.
be one of my favorite people. Um, she funny as hell.
Hey, hey. I didn't even know you were there, Haley. Um, hey actually knows me in real life.
Mm.
Yeah. Callie, yeah, Callie wasn't gonna say nothing too. I'm flagging people down. If I recognize you, I definitely will make eye contact. So she not pregnant. No, she's actually not pregnant
She's
in
not
real
preg I
life.
mean, that was established,
No, but she
a
already
while
established she
ago,
had lied about that. She is a compulsive
but
liar, but
she
she definitely is a compulsive liar. Yeah,
and
through
we
and through.
talked about that. We did
But
talk
she will
about
own
that.
up to it too. Yeah, she will own up to it too. But she is definitely a compulsive liar. Everything. That's why I say she's exactly who she says she is. She is, and she
Mhm,
said I get a kiki out of it, and I said
mhm.
I am bamboozled, honestly. Um, I went and
No,
couldn't find
that
you.
might have
You
been
should
the
have,
funniest interaction.
Melina. You should have just sent a message that said where you gonna be at when you going to WA Live. And I would have told you exactly where I was going to be at. I'm telling you guys, I'm very accessible. Just literally just ask. Closed mouths don't get fed. I had people afterwards DM me and say, "Ooh, it was nice meeting you." Girl, it was. Did y'all have fun? You're not shine here, but I get it. Nah, Callie was like, and then my
Hey,
why
hey,
always do I forget this girl's name? What's her name? Not Tori. Her name's not Tori. It might be Tori.
I
Does
don't
she
know
have
who
the
you're
same name
talking
as
about.
Tori? She introduced you to you too.
The one y'all was talking about content or there was
No,
somebody
she
whose hand
said
I
she was like
shook?
she said no. She was like, so what are you doing here?
Oh,
No, it starts with a K. No.
I was gonna say something that started with an M.
Well, I think it starts with a K.
Um,
She's funny.
wasn't
She's young. She's funny.
she is young.
I really enjoy her content. Nah, but anyway, she got there. She's like, "So what are you doing here?" And I was like, "What?" Same thing you're doing here. I'm like, "What do you mean?" And she's like, "What are you doing here?" Uh,
Yeah, she does make content. She
yeah,
makes
she does make
content.
content. I think it starts with a K. I was
You
high
was
as
high
fuck.
as hell.
Please bear with me.
Oh,
I can't
well,
believe it.
that make a little bit of sense there. That
Yeah,
makes some sense.
Callie. And Callie, let's wake something else up, sis. And you're lucky I did not say anything because I wanted to. I was like, so how is this with you? Yeah, because you ain't mentioned her yet. And if you're here sitting with Callie, she does talk about you all the time. Um, if you are sitting next to her, she talks about you all the time. Uh, the one who loves
Justice,
UConn,
please.
D, I think so. D, I think so. I thought she was a South Carolina fan. Her straight GF. She has mentioned her in Discord. Oh, so I gotta be in the
Oh,
Discord because I sure was wondering who that lady was. I was like, oh, you got all, yeah, that's my little yeah, not locked in. Oh, you said, babe, say something.
And she's looking at us like, I don't know who they are. The hell I'm supposed to
I'm
say?
weak. I'm weak. Did you link up with any basketball crowd? I didn't. I realized too, guys. I'm not a real fan. Like, like sometimes you really gotta like press the issue, and I really am not like that for real, for real. Like I'm super. I'm not gonna be. I don't know. I don't know. I had a weird revelation at All-Star Weekend that I'm like, I don't know. I'm just like not. That's not. Uh, I don't know. I don't know how to describe it.
Yeah. I accidentally ended up um being
Oh yeah.
outside of one of the one of the parties that I well, StudBuzz, they were there. But um I was not with the group. I was hanging out with a different group, and we were driving around, um and we just outside hanging out, and I turn around, I see Grace Knox from LSU. Said hey to her. I go to throw something away, walk right past Flage. I said, "Oh." Then I was like, "Oh, that's." Oh, well, I looked down. It was Sony and Kiki and Tosh, and then I saw the StudBudz van, and I said, "Oh, this the function." So that was interesting. What's up, Justice?
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, they looked like they was having a time.
Yeah, I got invited to some different stuff, but again, I had a big group too. So that's another thing as well. Like I if you get a +1, you can't get a +5, sis. You can't get a +5. And again, it wasn't that deep for me to like, well, I'm just gonna leave y'all and go. Like it's never that deep. So like I just like chucked it up to the game and kept it pushing. So next year, smaller group next year, so we can maneuver a little bit quicker and smaller to these different outside events. But yeah, I was content. I'm gonna ask more questions about the parties we do go to. Like, ooh, is this actually gonna be jumping? Because there were so many that it's Russian roulette, and there's a good chance you were gonna pick one that was not popping. There was a
Yeah,
very good chance, and we did.
there was probably only 3 or 4 parties that we went to that were popping. So,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
one of the times you wasn't even there.
exactly. I did stay home one night, and I did go home early the other night. I really
Hmm.
do, guys. I realize I'm like I'm going home. Like it's not that deep. It's not that deep for real. I really will go home. I think Liz. I don't know if Liz thought I was joking when I said that beforehand. No,
No,
I'm
I
so
didn't
dead
think
ass.
you were joking.
Good,
I
good,
didn't
good.
think you were
I
joking.
was.
The first night I was like, okay, I'm gonna go with everybody. I could have stayed. I could have stayed with, but I was like, let me go. That second night, I said, I'm
Oh,
going where
and you
my
got
shit
to.
going.
You got to.
I was
You got
going
because
where
I
my shit
will.
was going. So
Yeah, I will. So too tired for the antics. Come on, I was said, yeah, yeah, guys, this is so much fun. I'm going home actually, so I'm going to bed.
well, also to be fair, what was that night too? That party was not fun. That actually almost put me to sleep too. Except for
The basketball shoot outside
the
that place
yeah, is that we
went
got a
home.
nice
Yeah.
interesting performance at that.
Oh yes, I did see Crystal Bradford perform live. Listen, I'm always going to give somebody they once for getting up there, baby. And it takes a lot of just know I was in the crowd trying to vibe with her. Hello,
We was given the
because
energy.
come on now. So did you pay for the price? Sure did. Sure did. Sure did. Um, but yeah, All Star was cool. You guys should try to get to an All Star. Save your money. I'm interested to see where they do next year. I posted a video about how Kansas City should be the non-WNBA city to host. I stand on that. I've been saying that, and I'm gonna keep saying it. So I got an agenda to push.
She got a whole
Because
plan too.
we got a price point that is a lot cheaper, and everything is in close proximity. We got public transportation as well. Baby, you can get on that
Less
streetcar. That's
traffic.
free. Traffic in Chicago is a mother. Let me tell you, baby. People say the Bay. I
I don't
honestly
think
think the
I don't
cost,
think
I think
mm-mm.
California is a no, just because it's expensive. Y'all want people to go. Y'all gonna hear people bitching about the cost the entire time. Honestly. That was the one critique in my video. Was like, yeah, baby, don't come there with no money, baby. They just gonna run in pockets.
A Mill said, "What time do the clubs close in KC?"
Three, three-ish,
I think that
three.
was one of my this not a WNBA thing, but them clubs was closing at 2. I'm like, damn, people still trying to party.
Yeah, no.
So
Clubs in KC close at 3. And there's two options, right? So you got sorry. You got the T-Mobile Center, which is where All-Star will be played at. And right across from T-Mobile is the Kansas City Live District, where everything, like, there's clubs. It's like a all encompass, like when you see watch parties, they have all the did you guys have a bad airport experience? Only because we were there for 13 hours, but you can't control the weather. So that was the only bad. Only because we were there because the weather. So yeah. And it's a central location. The KC carts go right down to it. The hotels are all down there. So it's functional. And it's reasonable price. I just and it's not overwhelming as well. So I think there's a lot of positives. We did the NFL draft and we've done the World Cup. So I think if we can do both of those efficiently and people have positive responses about their experience in Kansas City, I think the WNBA All-Star will be a breeze. Not chef's kiss. So what are the things that we didn't like about All-Star, or the improvements that they can make, is one, baby, that first night, and anybody who's telling you that it wasn't, baby, them tickets for the skills competition were expensive.
as
And
hell.
I talked to people, and it sounds like people were choosing between the game or the skills competition. Mostly everybody I spoke to, I said, did you go to the skills competition? No, the tickets. But I'm going to the game. So where y'all saw the game being, wall to wall, it was the most attended, is because they chose between that or the skills competition. And y'all are charging people like $250 for a ticket.
And we
And
high up.
not even that. $250 for a ticket for 40 minutes of activities for the skills competition is crazy. Why is there no sophomore versus freshman or rookie game? I feel like that is a complete loss. Especially when WNBA understands that their draw right now are the young kids, right? Like, let's give it a $150. The biggest names right now, or the most notable players, are the ones coming straight out of college. So why wouldn't you capitalize on that by having a sophomore versus rookie game of some sort? Because again, they might be the biggest draw, but probably only two of them are going to make All-Star each year. 3 if we're lucky. So I feel like you're missing a bag by having them have them do it before the skills competition. I like the shooting star game with the old heads. I thought that was neat, but y'all got to add something to that to make that ticket worthwhile. And I feel like that sophomore versus rookie game, if you're not going to put it before, um, if you're not going to put it before that, then put it before the All-Star game. You know what I'm saying? Like a double header of some sort. And then add back the skills competition. Boom, you got 3 events. That fills out the time. Then the next day you got the rookie challenge and whatever. Like I just why are we missing a bag? Why are we
Yeah,
missing a
because
bag?
they won the skills, and or it wasn't skills, shooting stars and the 3-point, like that whole event being less than an hour. Why I'm finna pay 250 for that? But
Yeah.
I don't know. I just don't think it was worth it. I thought the game was more bang
You
for
want
your buck.
to be played
Plus, you
more
got to see
exciting.
Tyler. I'll if I feel like it was mixed reviews on Tyler's performance. I enjoyed. I had fun.
Bet you did.
I did.
Here's the thing about the game playing, right? I understand the players are being like, hey, we don't want to like go super hard, baby. We got to play today. I get that, right? Why don't y'all just give them a couple extra days? Like y'all already adding in the season to go longer next season. You're already adding in more games. Just give them a longer break. Like I don't think giving them 2 more days in and as a result, you get a better All-Star game that's honestly going to raise your ratings, make people want to tune in, the whole nine. I I would give the gander. You know what I mean? Like I feel like that's a good, give and take. Give them a couple extra days and they'll play harder. Like I the league said no. And they're going to, and that's what I don't understand. Like, I feel like if they're telling you exactly, like, we'll play harder if you give us a couple extra days, right? We just need a little bit more cushion because we literally play 2 days later. I don't think it's that complicated. I would give them man. It doesn't make any sense. I feel like that's a no brainer. That's all we got to do for y'all to hoop because you're going to get more people to tune in. You're going to get more people interested. You're going to get more people tapped in if the game is more exciting. And if that's the only thing that Aaliyah Boston told them, baby, I'm not going back in. She started and then put her warm-ups back on. Like, there are players who were like, I play on Tuesday. Anybody got time for that? So it's a no-brainer. I think they said they negotiated for that upcoming year starting in 2027. Well, I just don't want to hear the WNBA bitching and moaning about the players not giving, if they told you exactly what they need. And let me be honest too, the players are not on vacation. Them hoes is working. Like they are on
Event after event.
I felt bad for them, honestly, because I'm like, you're on go. You are going to event, and it's for the fans. So, like, also fans, for you guys to sit here and complain for real, and be like, they were late. They only stayed. They're literally going from event. You're lucky they're there for real. And I don't even want to be like do too much, but like you guys are lucky that they're there at all. First of all, Chicago traffic, so that's unpredictable in that retrospect. And then also they're literally going from one event to the next event. Like I heard people complaining about AZ and being like she was only at WNBA Live. She's not required to go because I don't know if y'all knew or not or saw. There were some players who didn't even go to WNBA Live to sign autographs and do the whole shebang. So, like, let's give it a $150. And some of them are literally going from one activation in WNBA Live to the next activation in WNBA Live to the next activation in WNBA
And
Live.
some
Like,
of them aren't even in WNBA Live. There were activations not at the convention. You had like the Ally and American Express and Together House and Arrival and so many things, or you had like Bird's Eye View and all that, like so many things spread out around the city. So
yeah, y'all can
along
miss
with
y'all
that
can
traffic, like that's yeah.
y'all are and then literally hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people, and they're just smiling and taking pictures and smiling and taking pictures and smiling. And I know you guys are saying like that's their job and blah blah blah. I don't give a damn. I really don't, because I would do that. Like and then the fact that they do it with a good attitude too. So I think the lack of just like acknowledgement of what that entails for them to get through this weekend, that y'all think this is a fun, you see the parties and stuff, but them hoes is working, and it's the sit downs and it's the filming and everyone, their schedules are jam packed the entire weekend. So like the entitlement that these players owe you something or da 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 da, baby. They're literally on go the entire weekend. They're working. I promise you, AZ Fudd was not late because she was out getting a hamburger and, she was out there, I mean, shopping or anything like that. That's not why that lady was late. That whole weekend, they literally have no time to themselves and they're doing it all for the fans. So, yeah, y'all can relax with she was late for this and that and the third. She's seen you, and you, and you. She's going to 4 other events to do the same exact thing she's doing. And she's spread thin, but she's doing it to try to, give the fans and engage with the fans. She don't got to do that. Let's keep it at a buck. She doesn't have to. Because I don't know how many, I can name a couple people I didn't see all weekend. Or, you know what I'm
It's quite a
saying, was in
few.
a rotation. Because she could simply be like, I don't want to actually do that. I don't actually want to do that. So she left early and you're lucky she was there. You know what I'm saying? You should have got there earlier. How about that one? So, yeah, not too much on the players. Because I saw some of them multiple, and I just saw you there and now you're here, and I'm like, oh, this is not a vacation. They're working. This is 3, 4 days of just pure work. And I'm
Yeah.
telling you that they spread them thin. So I think a little bit of grace in that capacity would really, really would go a long way from a fan perspective, because y'all do too much, as always. And I will be clipping that post of that because y'all did do too much. The only time they had at night. And then would try to enjoy themselves to get up and then get up and work. Cause let me tell y'all, that first night, AZ, she had an event with coach the next day, bright and early. Then had to
Mm-hmm.
go prepare to go shoot for the 3-point contest. Her mom told me, she said, "We gotta go, sis. All this yapping. We gotta go
She
get the
was like,
3-point contest."
she's like, good to see you.
Yeah,
We
I
gotta
was
go.
like, she was like, girl, keep it pushing. We got to get down to the gym. Cole's got things to do.
Uh,
So
and
yeah,
it was hot as hell in there.
and it was hot as hell. Even them had some events at club. Yeah. So it's not a break for them. Katie, funny, no, Katie really was like, yeah.
She's like,
Whew, so nice to see you. I gotta
gotta
go.
go.
We gotta go shoot. I said, damn, okay, we'll see y'all. Good luck. Good luck. But yeah, they're on go. So yeah, they just need a little bit of grace in that capacity, because it's not all about us, guys. And they're spreading themselves thin, trying to accommodate, especially the biggest names, baby. I saw, man, shout out to Paige Beckers, for real, bro. For real.
She was
Because
everywhere.
they was moving Paige around that little WNBA live, maybe. Come on now.
Because the line for
Shaking hands and kissing.
DoorDash out that thing was out of this world. Still, it's supposed to be the end of the DoorDash thing. They extending the, trying to get as many people as possible. Mind you, she's now has to go to the Ally thing, which is just across the way. The line already for that was crazy. So it was like,
Man,
whoa.
Paige, Paige is a busy woman. Like, I never want us to take that for granted. That like she does above and beyond, for real, in terms of trying to to uh, you know, hey, accommodate her fans. Cause I'll tell y'all to kiss my ass, for real. Hey, listen, y'all better catch me at this one event. Let's do one little group photo like this. Do hey. Keep it
If you
pushing.
ain't
Yeah,
getting the
we might.
picture, too
If
bad.
you're not in a picture like this, baby, you may not get a picture with me. Y'all better hop your ass in this little group photo and keep it pushing. Cause the way that y'all they came out for Paige, man, and she had a smile on her face and was just and smile and go and smile. And I said, "Ooh, child, you the real one for that one." So where was that other lady? Um, I really didn't see her this weekend, for real, for real. I'm assuming she did some. I'm assuming who. I'm assuming because I saw Asia. I didn't see them, but I knew they were. I saw De'Erica was there, did some. I saw
De'Erica
Dejanay
was
did
at
some
the
stuff.
Panini card signing
Jackie was
thing.
there, did some. I know Jackie did some signings.
Yeah.
I saw a lot of the college kids too.
Juju,
Juju did some.
Malaysia, MK,
Yeah, I saw all of
um,
them. Hannah was there. I saw Hannah do some signings. Um,
you had rivals. So yeah, we saw KK, Sarah,
yeah.
um, MK. Who was there was
She
one
had
more
to be
person
at the
from
WNBA.
UConn.
She had to make an appearance at WNBA Live. I just didn't see it. Did anybody?
I didn't
It,
see I didn't see her though. But
Khalees, I
she
did
she
see Khalees.
absolutely could have been there.
She could have.
Khalees,
I'm just
yes.
saying,
Yes.
I didn't see her. Oh, I saw Camilla. I saw Camilla at WNBA Live.
Mhm. Lauren Betts, Gabriela Jaquez,
I don't think
um,
Kayla did WNBA Live. Okay. I was just saying, yeah, I didn't see. Oh, I saw Dawn. I saw Sydney Taylor. I think
Sydney
she went to
Taylor,
some
yeah.
AAU games. So the AAU tournament was at WNBA
Same
Live.
building.
So she could have walked straight. She could have walked right up the escalators. It was in the same building, which was smart, honestly, from the WNBA perspective to host it there because it was a huge
Yep.
tournament. And I know I saw a lot of players, like, you know how WNBA goes.
Yeah, I just
They
saw
kind of
that
hit it like that.
Justice. Justice in the
What?
comments, not you, Justice. They said Nalissa is inactive today for the game.
Interesting. And here's the thing, right? And I'm looking at, we're going to talk from a business standpoint right now, for real, business standpoint either. On a team, for real, and I'm being completely candid when I say on a team, there are the favorites, and this is how it goes. And y'all know this is your workplace. You have to, again, in most of these conversations, guys, we're talking from a workplace perspective, right? So my workplace, when I talk about the teams and the dynamics, I'm always talking from our world, putting their world in our world and kind of just so I know that's hard for us to do because these are entertainers to us, but these are also people who have workplace. And in your workplace, there are your favorites, people who can get away with more stuff, and rules are different for everyone. Let's just keep it $1.50. In a conversation of if it comes down to it and who got more leeway to get away with more and whose side are we, da 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 da, I want to be clear about who they're going to pick. So with that
we are all
information,
pretty sure who they gonna pick.
she didn't say anything about her teammate though. That doesn't matter. Bailey. Because here we go. You have to think about it. This isn't start of it, right? Mind you, all this stuff took place that transpired. And I'm assuming woman. I don't know much about, I don't know anything. I don't know much about this, about that. But I do know that all this stuff took place right around free agency. And we heard rumors. Damn, how's this going to work? So I'm assuming there was probably conversations about, hey, everybody just need to come to work, do their job, keep it pushing. There was no issues up until this point. The Las Vegas Aces are a well-oiled machine. One thing they hate is drama. That is not coming from the front office. Front office is in drama, but it's not okay if it's an issue. So with that being said, I'm assuming there was no situation. And again, thank you, Bree. If the allegations are true, you already almost blew up our locker room one time. Yeah. Uh hello. If the allegations are true, right? I don't know if they're true or not. I'm saying allegedly. So I do know that there were conversations. Hey, keep it cute this season. Everybody's on the same page. So when this blows up and hits the fan, now decisions got to be made, right? Now decisions have to be made. And so that is what I find interesting. And I'm curious to see what the Aces do. I just do know also who they would pick if it came down to it, and we got to pick somebody. Y'all saying Asia needs her, da 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 da.
Asia's gotten it done without her before.
She doesn't need her enough that we're going to sacrifice. If I got to pick between two, if she gets traded because of that mess, it came up last year, that made a difference. It's not messed up. This is a business. And I also want to take you, and this is what I was talking, and this is, that's not to speak on, and I'm not going to get into the nooks and crannies and the weeds and stuff, but I will say, y'all be talking about these players as if y'all don't be going through the same stuff in y'all life. You feel me? Like y'all be going, you in your everyday life have similar situations with your homegirls, your homeboys, your exes, and this, that, and the third that are the same situations and want to act brand new when people, these are regular people who only shoot a basketball, go through the same things as well. Literally, y'all be judging like y'all homegirl wouldn't have been pissed as hell. Your homegirl also would have been, and I'm not justifying anything. I just shut the fuck up because I know that yes, my homegirl also will be pissed. I don't give a damn. We broke up a year ago. Da da da. If my best friend threw a party and my ex pulled up at the party and she knows we really don't really rock with her like that, I'm drunk especially too. Yeah, fuck are you doing here? Because you know, yes. So for you guys to act like y'all homegirl wouldn't have done that, yeah, you're lying. You're lying. Go run to the internet today to subtweet. So why do y'all think? Real people don't behave in the same way you do.
Plus, on top of that, it's been a while. Things were kept cute publicly for a while. So, my assumption, because obviously we was at home or we was at different parties at in Chicago or whatever, like we were not in the room. We can't assume that we don't know what conversations were being had, who said what to who, that set who off about who and what and where and why and how and when. So all I know is for a long time, the rumored situation we've known about and things were kept cute publicly for a long time. What I know about women, and especially women who feel scorned, you poke them enough, they're gonna
You're going
let
to
that
scorched
chopper
earth.
say.
Going scorched earth, right?
They're gonna
So,
let that
I mean,
chopper say.
and surprised that coexist up to this point. Honestly,
Exactly.
the maturity, honestly, of Liz and Jackie up until this
Jackie,
point, I commendable, because I know a lot of y'all couldn't have done that for real, dead ass. Y'all.
I
So the
couldn't.
fact that everybody was able to like keep it cute up until this point, um, I was. That's why I know there has to be. Yeah, that part. Something had to happen at the party to set everybody off for real, for real. Cause because I know a lot of y'all would have aired everything out a year ago,
Immediately.
a year ago, a year ago.
But also, mind you, how I know, or I'm assuming, right? Because I don't know anything. I just said we don't know. What I'm assuming, something was said or something set something off, because there was also another person at said party that did not get escorted out, to my knowledge. So I'm just
So all that being said, guys, if somebody does it, I mean, inactive, and I know Becky was sitting at home like, here these niggas go again. We told y'all, hey, cool. If
not even
y'all
at home. She was probably in the hotel room. This was
come
this
on,
was
man, come
fresh off the
on,
game.
man, come on, man. I know, come on, man. Because you got it, they're diffusing. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to keep it together. We're trying to keep the locker room together. We're trying to keep everything together. So what is the issue, right? And I'm not saying this person's the issue and
Yes,
this person's
Captain
not the
Robot.
issue, but you're trying to, hey, we got a hoop to play. You know what I'm saying? And
Lissa's
uh
brother posted and said she in the hospital.
what?
Melissa's brother posted and said she in the hospital.
Why is she in the hospital?
Hmm. Also, people adding us on Discord, y'all know Justice she don't be in that Discord, so she not gonna see that. But I
Well, what was this information 5 minutes ago for I went to that whole goddamn rant? He just posted.
dude, I guess. But I mean, that subject was gonna come up regardless.
Yeah. What's going on, Bree? I said, literally just found it, girl. I'm like, damn. Now I didn't went on that whole rant. Now the girl in the hospital. Well, I hope she okay. I don't know
I
what
do hope she
happened.
okay.
I hope she's okay. The hospital. Play today. Did they play today?
Yeah.
He posted a pic with IV. Liz, and the breaking news was Chris, you did things. I didn't went on the whole damn rant. I'm like, he posted it at
Well,
10. Y'all waited till I went to the whole rant to find the tweet. That's crazy. But was she on Twitch in the fake courtroom? I don't. What did she get? I don't know why she.
yes,
I don't know. I just
she
hope.
was.
That's crazy. And I'd be like, timing is crazy for real, for real. Timing is so interesting because what are the odds? You know what I mean? I am all she need to go buy a lottery ticket because what are the odds? You know what I'm saying? All this stuff happens, and then
Oh
you
god.
also go to the hospital the next day. So now, because people are going to speculate like we just did. That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy.
Now,
Interesting.
I'm at what point though? Never mind. Actually, never mind. Because I was gonna get real messy.
Yeah, interesting. Anybody? How was Sophie's trans rally? Because that was crazy. I watch the Seattle
The
game right now.
huh? The what?
She had an anti-trans rally.
Where?
Girl, you don't be on the internet, do you?
I have her muted.
I don't
Anything
have her.
about
She
her
didn't
is
post it.
muted.
Maybe they did it in her name, allegedly. Just used her
There's
picture.
one in Seattle.
Girl before the game.
Child. Hey, I want to make this real clear since we on here. And I'm not gonna keep it cute about it. If you are a transphobe, fuck you. You not welcome here. Thank you.
Just, I feel like there's
I
just
want to
bigger
make
fish
that
to
real
fry
clear.
too.
We
Zero point
we we
zero. I
love
ain't
and
never been worried
respect
about
everybody
something
over here.
that is like 0.00000000000. Uh, it's never been. It's never been this. Like, it's
But yeah,
it's
that's
fake
crazy.
outrage. It's fake outrage.
Sending love to the trans community. Y'all don't deserve
Yeah.
this. We rock with
Yeah,
y'all. We support y'all.
just live their
Um,
lives. Just
yeah,
live their
that's like
lives.
y'all just it'd be so unnecessary, bro.
It's never that
Unnecessary.
deep. It's never that deep. And the Storm having to handle the nightmare of it all. We'll see what Flaw gets off tonight. They're losing right now, but I love Flau'jae because she's a competitor, right? And she never duck and smoke. Even if she is not supposed to blah blah blah, she's always gonna bet. And I appreciate somebody who always bets on themselves. And always is, uh I'm always gonna pick me. I appreciate that. You know what? Also, back to the All-Star game, really, right? Because here's the thing. And if honestly, if Caitlyn would have just stood on business in the game, she would have got them to play harder, right? Because the one thing people hate most is disrespect, right? They hate this, and there's nothing players hate more than somebody who's out here trying to embarrass people, right? If Caitlyn would have kept that same energy she had in the first half and was out there trying to hoop in the second half, they would have hated her and she would have got a lot of she would have got a lot of hate on the internet and da 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 da. But she would have got them to hoop. Because the last thing they would have done is let her go out here and embarrass everybody else. But she stopped like trying as much as she was in the first half. But if she would have kept that, I'm telling you, if she would have kept that energy in the second half, the same way she went first, yeah, she would have pissed everybody off enough that they would have played. That's just it.
Interesting.
I think Paige saying that to her, she just again, she just had to take it one step further and continue not to care that everybody was going to hate her afterwards.
No, because we really was sitting there. I'm like, damn, Caitlin,
She
did
out
you
here
not
trying to
get the
hoop.
memo?
Yeah,
Why you
she was.
not why you hoping
Yes,
so
she was out there trying
hard?
to hoop. And I said, and I'm like, Kate, you just got to keep this up for real, bro. Yes, everybody's going to hate you after this game, and they are going to call you everything but a child of God. But they are going to play. They are, because the one thing people don't like is to be embarrassed. That's the last thing they want. And if you're out here trying to really play defense and really, they gonna, hey, you finna ignite something in you because people got a pride. They got a pride in them.
I
So
will say though, because then they put Marina in there. That was a little bit of an equalizer because Marina went off for a little bit too. So
yeah, Marina did go off, but
she
it
was
was
like,
like a
hold
different
on.
type of go off too. You know what I mean? Because
She
like they were
like
trying to get, they were
she
trying to get
wasn't
Marina to
moving
go
in the
off.
same right.
Yeah,
Um,
you really trying to
but
get
yeah, I
MVP?
was
Yes. Just when Kate, listen, honestly, and this is one of those times where I was hoping that Kate would continue. She just would just, I just, all she had to do is just ignore the noise, Kate. Just keep doing, because they was going to start hooping. Whether we like to not, it's easy math, guys. It's easy math. She was going to piss them off enough that they were going to play.
yeah.
It's true. People hate
Yeah.
disrespect. People hate disrespect. And if I'm out there and we out there just chilling and you out there really trying to dog walk me, oh, so now we hooping. You ever see Like Mike?
Mm-hmm.
Uh, and so he's playing one on one with Tracy Reynolds,
Mm-mm.
and He said, I'll let him get 3. He was like, and he really out there started trying to walk Tracy. Tracy then took off the sweats and was like, I'm not going to let this kid out here embarrass me. That's exactly what was going to happen. Exactly what was going to happen. That is seen as exactly what I thought about, baby. They was going to take off them sweats and really start hooping because you're out here trying to embarrass me in front of all these people. You know,
Yeah.
I wish she just would have stood on business a little bit more. I think all she had to do was see it through, baby. People already are talking. You might as well just finish the villain role. We need Dom to do that during the game. As a ex-Seattle fan, baby, I'm gonna need you to throw that down during the game, baby. The wrist is healed. It is.
Yeah. I do have video of me. I caught the dunk on camera.
Okay.
I did not post it because
He heard
the
you
way I was
screaming.
yelling. Yeah.
Oh, you a fan? You a
yeah.
fan? You a fan?
You know I love me some Dom.
I do like Dom.
No, the way I was saying all types of bitch and all that stuff, I said, oh, let me.
Yeah, no, Dom got to do that during the game. If I could dunk, baby, y'all would be sick of me. Okay, not Caitlin with a runner when you get that. She can't do it again. Do it again. Release the footage, Liz. Y'all want to see the footage of them messing up the Play Society release? I got that. Yeah. We all got unreleased footage.
I might put it in the Discord.
I might post it on TikTok. Just mute the video, Liz.
Well, I mean, also, so part of the issue was I did get up and start jumping.
Oh, wow. You really got to fight Aaliyah now because she shouldn't have pushed you like that, sis. You really got to fight her now. Yeah.
You play all day, bro.
That was one at the chest. Don was embarrassed me after that one with the missed layup. Oh, yeah. I might have yelled, take her out. I might have. And take her out. What do you guys think about the public saying Caitlin? If I'm Caitlin, I'm never competing in that 3-point contest. Hey, I'm gonna keep it a $1.50 with y'all. You will never see me compete in that 3-point. Hell will freeze over that I bring my ass in that 3-point contest because there's always a chance that I'm going to miss. And if I miss, you are going to fry me, baby. Hey, Caitlin, look, sis, I'm gonna tell you. Do not get in that 3-point contest, sis. That's not even your ministry. Off the rack, 3 points like that. I don't even think that's her skill set. For real. Like, I feel like I don't know. There's no incentive for her to do it at this point, especially now that you got AZ continuously now, like, probably is going to continue to, for your mental health, Caitlin, do not compete in that 3-point contest, sister. I'm telling them, y'all should have got me my rookie year. I'm not getting in that shit. I'm not getting in that. Not. Would y'all?
Now, well, they tried to get her the rookie year. She declined.
And smart, listen, and this is a good lesson on know your strengths, baby. Know your strengths. Off the rack is so much different. And I would say off the rack, that's for a mechanical shooter. That is, if you are somebody like Caleb McBride said, if y'all doing pin downs, hit me up. Like one dribble, pull up 3, that type of stuff. I need a little space for a step back 3 off balance. Like, do you think Maureen Johannes would thrive in a 3-point contest?
No.
It's just not how she gets her shots off, right? People forget Fudd did off the rack in the boot. Yeah, that's all AZ probably did at one point was mechanical shooting, where she looks like a robot. If you look at her shot, it looks the same every single time. It's hard to beat somebody at a 3-point contest who's a robot. It's hard. That's all mechanics. If you are good at off balance, step back 3, Janelle, step back contest would have been nasty. My sis needed a little bit more time. Janelle would have got off.
She needed somebody else right. She needed a contest 3-point.
And if I already know that people are expecting me, like me right now, right, guys? And this is just like not even like the same, but similar. At work, anytime they're doing like a basketball competition, they're like, I'm not participating in that. Because if I'm ass, the expectation for me to be good, but there's always a possibility that I'm not. You never live that down. For real. You know what I'm saying? Because the expectation is for you to hoop. Yeah, it's better if she just do not participate. Let them say you duck and smoke, sis. Hey, let them say you duck and smoke. That's fine. Smoke be ducked. I'm not even mad at her. Because I don't see that going positively for her if she doesn't do well. Good chance she does do well. But if she loses, or if it's not like competitive and she's not, yeah, that's mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. Yeah, Sabrina, come back. Sabrina's a mechanical shooter too.
And
Hence
and
why
and
she
make
thrives
sure
at
y'all
3 point.
get Sabrina a proper invitation.
And invite. Come on now.
And Kayla.
Come on. And I got oop.
Proper invitations.
I'm a little curious how those invites went out. I'm just curious.
Didn't Kayla say it was
Kayla got
like
hers a couple
somebody
nights
had
before.
a couple nights before through somebody had texted her agent.
And
Who
let me
didn't text
know,
her?
I know somebody who got their invite probably a week before-ish confirmation that they were participating.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm curious how that went down. Because somebody got confirmation like a little bit over a week before. So just want to shed that light.
So
I don't know.
CC was the only one to get an actual invite. No,
Nope.
that don't seem like it. No.
Nope.
It seemed like some people got proper invites.
Yeah. Because like I said, I was made aware somebody got an invite about a little bit over a week before. I mean, we were sitting on that information about the announcement for a minute. So, interesting. With that being said, y'all know the W. They going Caitlin's smart enough not to do it because imagine if ACZ. I'm telling you, y'all would not see me in that 3-point contest. Y'all would not see me. Y'all would not see me in that 3-point contest at all. Ain't no way. Hell no. Especially if my whole brand is shooting for the 3. Nah, I'm cool. I ain't got proof. I ain't proven. Hey, come on. Y'all might catch me on a bad day too, man. They finna fry my ass up. My mental health. AC just ran off so much competition. She's hard to beat. She's gonna be hard to beat in the 3-point contest. Hard to beat in the 3-point contest.
For real.
Yeah. I don't need that lady in the 3-point contest. They already dragging the new State Farm ad of her. They got a new State Farm ad? Shit, I didn't even see it. I was happy for Gabby in that one-legged 3 though. That's a tough shot. I was
happy for her too.
Seeing AZ get 30 and then understanding that Sabrina got 36 is crazy. 30 is hard. 30 is so hard. And knowing that Sabrina got 36, ain't no excuse for her not to be shooting like that at the New York Liberty. I need more. Because I'd be like, didn't you 36? 37. My bad, Bobby. Bobby said, bitch, that was 37. Hey, that's on me, Bobby.
Yeah, I was gonna let you have it.
In here.
I was gonna let you have it, but yeah.
Nah, look, they got me right. I can't imagine the pressure for Caitlin getting more being who she is. No, that's why I wouldn't do it for real. I'm keeping it a stizzy stack. That's why I'm not doing it. Yeah. I don't even like All-Star for real. I really don't. Hey, they said great shoot. Kim. Not I gave him a couple name. Katie and Hey, Katie and Tim said not great shooters are not born. They're created.
Hey.
Bag immediately.
Bridget did do well though. Shout out to Bridget.
Too. Shout out to Bridget.
First round was crazy.
Yeah, shout out to my dark horse. I knew she couldn't do it twice, but shout out to my dark horse. Yeah, twice is crazy.
No, because I do want y'all to know Justice was nervous as hell.
I was nervous.
She was nervous. She said, guys, my heart's beating.
I'm a little right. I was not.
Sister, you acting like you in the competition.
I was rooting on everyone's downfall. I really was.
When people was knocking him down, she's sitting there like, "Fuck."
Hell. Me and Ryan Rucco, shout out to Ryan Rucco, who was throwing shade. Hey, there is mathematically no way for them to get to the next round. And I'm like, damn, Ryan. Ryan, an asshole, low key.
Oh
I've ran the
god.
numbers. There is no way she will make it to the next round. There is absolutely no way, mathematically. If she misses 3 next balls, no way. Ooh.
Yeah, T was blowing me too because why are you moving so slow? That was while we was watching it, I was like, girl, speed up.
Yeah, I was. Her fate is sealed. Ryan. Come on, Ryan. Come on. I was rooting on everybody's downfall. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not even gonna sit here and lie to y'all. I was actively. As
She
soon as
was.
that I knew what they said, I was somebody went on a burner low key. And I was like, I need you to stop hitting them shots, actually. I need you to stop whatever you're doing right now. And then they went cold towards the end. Yeah. So oh man, I was just nervous. My friends celebrated when Ryan started missing. I know. I felt bad almost. Almost. I almost felt
You
bad.
didn't.
You
Because you once you saw BC, because I think BC was before AZ that first round.
yeah, Bridget went
But once you
first.
saw BC, you said, damn it, come on.
Yeah.
And AZ didn't start off like super great. So you was
Yeah.
nervous as hell.
I was a little nervous. She heated up towards the end. Ryan's gonna win next year.
You
She
know,
has to
Ryan
chase
was
somebody
looking
to
like
get
she
it.
meant business. Ryan was looking like she already spent that check.
Yeah.
Because everybody else, the little walkthrough on the, high fiving everybody. Everybody else was all excited. Ryan
Now she used to look like she spent that check. That's actually funny, and I
said,
get what you're saying. I understand what you're saying.
damn.
Right, like she was forced, man.
She looked like she was focused. She was ready to do some damage. I said, damn,
No,
sister.
no, she was. I was watching the I watched the Odyssey. Leash said, "Leave with some money." Come on now.
Now, how you was
What
watching the
you got?
Odyssey and the 3-point contest?
You get 70K for that? Hey, Seattle, you guys gotta do this for the gays, days, trans, everybody. Out here not hooping. Damn. Why they put white on their
No,
faces though?
that I was
No,
like,
that's
now
really
why the
sad.
hell y'all did that?
I was like, that's one of those things we're like, oh, that was funny, but damn, why did you do this? Hey, as somebody who has done similar, you know what I'm saying? You kick it, and then I get it. ah, ooh. And they had a longer break, we would have had a better performance. Indiana rested all day players for this game. Awa, Dom, Flaw, everybody was lit.
Yeah,
Y'all
I
thought I didn't
watched
catch on to that.
I watched in person, Flaw and Awa taking pictures outside that party. I was standing there like, just because I didn't want to walk in between they thing. I was just like, y'all look great. Can I
Yeah.
go? Can I go?
And no one was, they said we gotta get Paige was lit. Yeah, Awa was lit. Yeah. How old is Awa?
20?
19?
I
That ain't
thought
none
she
of
was
my
like
business.
20.
And it's none of my business. It's none of my business. I forgot she's definitely underage. But that ain't none of my business. It's my business.
Yeah, no,
I don't
oh, I have
think
a
that white
girlfriend.
girl
I
in that
don't
picture
know
was
that.
her girlfriend. No, I don't think that. I think they said in the comments they were saying girl. They knew what they were doing, but I think that they were saying girlfriend like, oh, that's my girlfriend. You know what I mean? Not like girlfriend, but they know they got to be careful with that language because we definitely think girlfriend when we hear girlfriend usually. So
Yeah, I don't know nothing about her personal life.
yeah, I don't.
Oh,
That's a child.
right.
It's right. That's a child.
You're not dating just European. Yeah,
Her.
a friend girl.
Yeah. That's a gal pal. What that means? Friend, girlfriend, friend, girl. Yeah. It's like when my mama said her girlfriends.
Yeah. Anji, did I miss seeing Liz at the party? Saturday night. Which party did you go to? Because maybe you did see me. I don't know. I was turned.
And that's her business. Yeah. Can we talk about all the trade rumors? We sure can. What a story.
She said she not coming. She didn't want to have to defend the fee trade
It's not
allegations.
about and it's not about defending though. That's the thing though. It's not. It's a conversation. Like
You know she don't like these conversations.
um, there's just there's just conversations.
You
Like
know she don't like these conversations. You ain't feel it in the tone in the group chat. She
I
was
did.
not
Did you
trying to
see? I
entertain
said,
that damn conversation.
"Hey," and it's not that deep. You feel me?
I
Like,
know it's not that deep, but
it's not that
she
deep.
when she invested, okay,
Yeah.
in
No.
somebody, she do
Even.
not be trying to think outside of like being a fan.
Yeah.
She
That's
said,
true. That's true.
no, this
That's
is
because
what
I
my
was like,
heart
girl,
wants.
this is business. Like, I'm not saying she's gonna leave. I'm just saying this is a conversation. Like, obviously, and it could be a conversation that is not going to go anywhere because I actually don't think Fee is going to get traded. I don't. I don't. But
Who
I find
is
it
that? Aaliyah
interesting.
Boston down? Yeah, I think
All
she
that.
down.
Damn.
All that rest.
Okay, so when I was going to say it, I was like, damn, people are going to say that's rude, Justice, and that's not the fun time to say
No,
that joke.
because I heard you. I heard you say it, and then you stopped yourself. I said, you know what? I'm finna do it for you.
Hey, that's her
Um.
knee. Damn. See.
Okay. So, because I see the comments. Yes, I've been seeing the stuff of people saying Kelsey Plum to the Valks. I am very interested. I
Now
am.
that I got into it, didn't get into it with somebody, but they were like, damn. Veronica don't listen. I love Veronica Burton. I think she's a fantastic person. She's perfect for the Valks. If we're going bar for bar, who's a better player? Y'all can't look me in the face. Someone said, man, and I hate when y'all do this because then I got feel like I'm talking about somebody. Listen, where the Valkyries lack, right? I saw Justice under your KP in the Valks post right. Yeah. They come on now, y'all, and I understand KP. I don't like it. KP doesn't fit the system. You guys act like KP hasn't played in the
KP
system
has worked
before.
with Natalie before. KP
And
knows
she's
how to
played in
work
the
in the system.
system. Y'all get blinded by the 2 years of LA about her being first option, and act like she didn't spend 7 years with the Aces in a system with other top players, Chelsea,
And she
Asia,
also
Jackie.
plays defense.
Yeah, and y'all act like she's the worst defender out there. She literally is not a defensive. Now she the best defender, no, but is she a defensive liability? She will take pride in defense as well. So I just think like y'all being like she's an ISO player as if she didn't play 7 years with the Aces and win multiple championships. Still could probably be there if she really wants to, and can get with the
And
program in the system.
and as if Natalie wasn't on that staff when she was there.
And as if the Valkyries don't struggle sometimes offensively, like defensive chess kips, but y'all sometimes lack somebody who can go get a bucket.
I've been saying that all season.
Hello, wake that up. So
So I'm interested.
I also can understand KP to Seattle. I
I
also
can
can
get it.
understand that.
I can get
I
it.
can
I understand it. Is
two
am I
different
hungry for that? No.
two different
We got first
situations.
dibs.
I think KP on the Valks make them closer to a championship, but KP to the Storm allows her to still be that they need a leader, they need a vet, they need a bucket getter. Makes her still that role that she had in LA, if that makes sense. So it comes down to again, what what do we want? What do we want?
What about Cam to the Fever? Who said that? Who said that? I'm not hungry for that.
I'd sit out.
Some Storm needs a point. Yeah.
KP
And
runs
he
the
brought
one.
it up. Now, y'all know it'd be certain media people and journalists.
When he wrote that
I
article, though,
I take certain people with a grain of salt. I'ma just say that. So that also was my I read, you know, the little Really what I read was the tweet that Underdog put out. But I read that, I said, "Ooh, interesting." And then I said, "I'm gonna take this with a grain of salt."
Grain of salt. Grain. That's why I'm like, I don't know where the feet thing came from. She just was out there being messy and stirred the pot. Stirred it. I get it. I understand what she's saying. From just even just like acknowledging it. I don't think it happens though. I don't. I don't think it happens. KP listen, feed to the storm. How the hell y'all gonna pull that off? What kind of voodoo magic y'all got going on over there? Now, what is Dallas going to do? Because Kurt, I now this is what you can take. Because again, if one thing we know about Dallas is pay attention to what them people say. They say the quiet part out loud. And Kurt talk too much. He does. He gonna run his mouth. He gonna put them shoes on and run his mouth. He gonna overspeak. And he gave an interview and basically was like, "I'm not afraid of big trades. I'm not. I'm gonna get the people out of here. Don't mess with me." Uh, Now I don't know what big pieces he's talking about, but I do know he said he's not opposed to it. Already, in my opinion, you
And
said too much, Kurt. You didn't say too much,
and I feel like he's not talking about Paige.
and he's not talking about Paige or AZ. Now, with that being said, what are we gonna do with AT? Sorry, but we not. What are we gonna do with AT? AT does not help us.
Why would you say it like that?
I'm just dead ass. What are we gonna do with AT? AT don't AT. I love AT. What are we gonna do with AT? What? Go get me a post player who can rebound and defend. That's what we want. I'm hungry. I'm actually starving. I literally haven't eaten in months. That's all I need. Don't go get me nobody who can get a bucket. I don't need a scorer. I don't need nobody under the height of 5'7". Like, don't need a point guard. Don't please go get somebody who literally, honestly, I don't even need them to average like 7 points a game. Honestly. Go rebound. Play some defense. That's it.
We're talking about a Nas Hillman.
Come on.
A Brianna
Nia
Jones.
Coffee.
A Nia Coffee.
Natasha Mack.
Yeah.
Like,
not this season.
Come on. Do I remember rebounding like that sometimes?
I'm gonna take it back on that last one. Not this season. Not this season.
Who'd you say?
No, you said Natasha Mack.
Why not? She hurt?
This ain't been like the best season for her.
She had a good start, and then she got hurt.
No, she had a couple ass games in the start too. She acknowledged it on Threads. She said that game was ass, y'all, and which I appreciate.
I'll take Anissa Morrow then. Give me Anissa Morrow. What does that mean? I think Erica, honestly, and then someone put I saw this on Threads.
Justice in the comments. I'm saying like players like this. Bree Jones is staying in Atlanta.
And I'm saying I'll take Bree. And I'm saying give me that. I want that. I want that.
That's what she's saying. She also thought Bree Jones was going
and also
not be in Atlanta.
And also wanted Angel. I want all that.
You did. And I told you they both going to Atlanta. You wasn't convinced.
That's fine. That's fine. Still want that. They can come around. Still want that.
I was just giving examples of players of the caliber that you're talking about.
And I'm saying that, and also we'll take those as well if they are available. I will also take those available if you are taking things that are available. But with that being said, Cam another walk. We need a big with some strength. Is Cam back?
I think so.
I think Cam needs to be in a different system too. I don't think they're developing Cam very well in LA. So Justice screenshot being thirsty, dehydrated actually. Haven't drinking days. Sandy, give me some water. Thirsty.
You dramatic as hell. Talk about some thirsty. I haven't ate in months, and your team is sitting at number 4. Please,
I want all that. I've seen a little glimpse of success, and I'm hungry.
No, I thought he was gonna be. They talk about in the Bible.
Yeah, no. I want Shakira too. Bring her over here too. Jose don't got a system for nobody. We all out here vibing. He got AZ run to the corner. And Sue, and let me tell you something, Sue, I thought Sue was being shady in her podcast, low key. She low key was like, doing a lot of running to the corner, huh? Like Sue, what Sue wanted to say was, I don't know what the hell Jose is doing sending that lady to the corner like that. What y'all got going on? She said, noticed a lot of gravity, a lot of what is it called? Not dummy, decoy, a lot of decoy plays. Yeah. Seen a lot of that going on as well. I said, ooh, Sue is kind of messy. Sue is definitely judging Jose. Jose, I want you to know Sue Bird was judging your pin game. She said, y'all got going over there? Why the hell y'all keep sending all these players as a decoy? What are we doing? Yeah, I don't know if y'all heard it, but Sue was being shady. And Sue, I heard it in your tone and tenor. I heard it. That was funny. You gotta watch that. I might clip it and post it. Cause it was her eyes got big. She's I am noticing a lot of that. A lot of running to the corner, huh? Yeah. Hmm.
Justice in the comments said, if Cheryl had pulled off the trade to get Angel Reese, would y'all still have felt like she wouldn't trade Fee?
Hold on, repeat that.
So the comment says, if Cheryl had pulled off the trade to get Angel Reese, would y'all still have felt like she wouldn't trade Fee? Like in the beginning of the season.
I never thought that she was getting Angel to get rid of Fee. I just thought she was getting Angel to add to her for Fee and them to play next to each other. I never thought that it was a situation to get rid of one. Yeah.
Yeah, I was assuming when we were saying that at the beginning or before the season, we were saying to compliment Fee, to have more help in the paint.
To make sure no one ever thinks about getting a rebound ever again.
Exactly.
But probably, if anything, they wouldn't have brought back Natasha Howard.
No.
Yeah, that's where that adjustment would have been.
But they also probably wouldn't have Olivia. They would have had to give up that for that first round to get Angel.
That's so crazy how everything happens.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. So everything always works out the way it's supposed to be. But yeah, the plan was never to get rid of Fee if we were going for Angel. It wasn't.
Would you want Camilla for Dallas?
She don't really got the skill set, not the style of play. I need a little bit more agile. You know what I'm saying? I love back to the basket post, just not in Dallas. Not in Dallas, baby. Yeah. Not hungry for Marky. Okay, now y'all see, and that's why she didn't answer my text. That's cool, Marky. I'm gonna follow up tomorrow with that message. Don't even trip. I know I see you working tonight, so that's why you didn't answer my text, baby. Where is my check? But I will be following up in the morning. I was gonna do it tonight. I see you working on the TV, so I will be following up in the morning. Sorry.
Okay.
Just looked up and saw him. So I looked up and saw Marky and said, okay, so that's why I was left on red today. Got it. Nah, we need rebounding and defense. Okay, yeah. Doesn't align what we need right now. Which big could fit in Dallas and Kirk could realistically go for? Realistically, what are you willing to give up? Because this is a give and take. I would take Olivia Nessa-Nadota. I'd take Anissa Morrow. Like, I need, again, it's not complicated. Don't get nobody who really needs the bucket to score. Get somebody who can rebound and whose defensive mindset. That's all we really need. For real.
So
sorry.
At this point, how do you feel about Arike for Ezzy? Ezzy, she don't necessarily try to go get buckets all the time. She gonna give you some decent defense. She gonna,
Maddie, I think Maddie is not being used to her full potential. And honestly, you could probably get some good pieces for her. Like she's being underutilized, if anything, and I think that a team who needs some stuff would give up to get Maddie. Um, I say move more Huskies to Dallas. I'm hungry for O and Nice and Enrique and Land. I was surprised to see Land's name pop up like that. I was shocked.
You were?
And then Alyssa Smith to Dallas. What are y'all? This version of Alyssa is better than the last version that we had before. I don't hate it. I don't think she'll blow up
Yeah.
the locker room or anything.
But is it because she is also in a system that work? Like, what does Nalissa work in a Jose kind of lack
What
of
is a
system?
Jose system though? That's the
That's what I'm saying.
question.
Lack of system.
Like, what are we? What are we?
You
I
gotta let
need
me
somebody
finish the
who like.
question, sister. I said in a Jose lack of a system.
We don't. Well, we don't know because we've seen her in Dallas Jesus system, which is a no system, and then we saw her with some guidelines and rails and and it's a whole different play next to Asia Wilson. So you really don't know what you're going to get, honestly. Um, I need somebody who really is a plug and play. As in, you know what I'm saying? Like I can just put you in and you know what you're gonna do. You know what I mean? Uh, I don't know if she fits that MO. I think she needs some guidance. Like she's a player that thrives off of some structure and some guidance and some, you know, I and I don't know if you're gonna get that over there in Dallas. You think Dallas can get a first from Mercury for Land? Mercury wants Land that badly for they give up a first. Well, their front office is malpractice, so probably. Oh, and Sue said that. Sue also said it looks a lot, or Paige said it, that it looks a lot like college basketball. I think that was Paige actually that said that in that Sue interview. That was like, yeah, it gives a lot of like remnants of like college basketball, a little bit.
What does the system?
Yeah, over there in Dallas. I don't know if that's a compliment or
Mm.
not.
Hmm.
Well, Dallas has 2 first-round picks, but they're late first-round picks, so you're not even getting none of the killers for it. Like you get like a dog, like a good player, but you might not get you're not getting a transformational player. You know what I mean? They might need a little bit of development and a little bit of time. They're not coming in here to really drag nobody for real, for real. So those picks, Alex, ain't probably like. That's why I'm like, damn, Kurt. Kurt should have gave them picks up before he knew his team was going to be good. Because now you definitely make a playoff. Before when we was negotiating, we said Dallas may be ass. So like you negotiating thinking like you might end up getting a lottery pick. Now we know that Dallas is probably going to get 2 late first rounds because they got the Aces pick and their pick, and they're both making playoffs, and they're probably end up being top teams as well. Shit, that's like a number 9, number 13, pick. Hell, Stewie sat for a few minutes and we fell apart. Yeah, y'all finna work that lady like a workhorse. Benajelani
And
Hamilton,
I
that
work like
trade.
a dog day and night.
Stringing out a buzz and nobody wants to fit. What is that? The same movie?
I don't know.
What
What
movie
did
you
you
quoting?
say? I honestly don't even know what I just that
I
sound
think
be
I was
playing in my head
thinking
sometimes.
the black NASA lady.
Oh, Hidden Figures.
Yeah,
Taraji. Yeah.
yeah. Shout out to
Yes,
Taraji.
yes, yes, yes,
I can't
yes.
lie, I love
And
Angel and
she was
ATL,
all the
but I wish she would have chose.
math equations. They weren't treating her right.
There wasn't,
Let that lady get some coffee
and use the bathroom just because she was
and
black.
use the bathroom.
Racism, sexism, and racism is a crazy combination. Ugh. Yuck.
That was a good movie though.
It was. Wow, we were both right. We just we missed a couple of gaps in it, and it just messed with the execution of the quote.
Mm-hmm.
Where I was like, is that the color purple a little bit?
I knew it wasn't the color purple.
uh,
Like,
yeah. How we feel about our game? I don't even know who we play tomorrow. Who do we play tomorrow? Who's Dallas play tomorrow? Oh, we play Atlanta? Ah, hell.
Seattle trying to make a comeback though.
I'm not hungry. That's always a tough matchup for us. It's a scheduled loss. That's a tough matchup. Now, if we lose this, getting that ATL belt, it's so unfortunate. It's so unfortunate because, like, you're not lying. And I think that is what gets me the most is that no lies detected. That's a tough matchup for us. And they put 400 on that game. That's crazy. Um, maybe Jose over the break was like, I should make some new plays. You know, I should try something new. So I'm hoping that he did that and he said, I'm gonna try something new. And I'm hoping AZ has his new found confidence. Like this was really her coming out party. I actually like that she didn't make All Star because she got to like people to see her personality. You know, she asked the stuff, but she said, "Y'all thought I was lame," and they were like, basically, like in their head, like, "Yes, actually, thought you were lame as shit." That's what they wanted to say. So I feel like maybe she got this newfound confidence. Like she gonna come out here and she gonna not. Hey, go rogue, AZ. Go rogue. Stop running the play, baby. I'm not. They gonna be looking at me like, why should I run the play? Bitch, get out the way, ho. That's what I'm hoping. That's what I'm hoping for. Wishful thinking, yes, but that is exactly what I am hoping for. She says, "F that play," and just goes out there and you
I'm
know
sorry. 1v3's comment is sending me.
what they say.
Said Medina go tear Lee up. OMG.
Now we have not discussed our issue in the post still. We are going to get out rebounded vastly. Yeah. We ain't we are not we are about to get out rebounded that that's always gonna be the Achilles
I
heel
don't I don't
is
know
the
why
is
that
the
was so
rebounding.
funny, bro. Oh
I just
gosh.
think about all the rebounds we're not gonna get. We just how is Dallas gonna stop Atlanta's front court though? Y'all are streaky. Y'all take yourselves out of the games with your front court, honestly. So I'm just hoping it's one of them nights. No Tito shade. Um, bar for bar, I'm taking Paige over anybody in y'all front court for real, for real. Still. Uh, now Ryan is a cheat code because she's just so long. She's just so long. So she is a challenging defensive matchup. Honestly, you know who really kicked our ass? Jordan. Jordan. We did not have an answer for Jordan. I remember that she was going off. So everybody got to be on their P's and Q's. I think Maddie gets some minutes. I think Maddie gets quite a few minutes this game. I think a walk gets more minutes than Lee. Well, if Bree Jones is in, Lee should get some minutes. Uh
Bree Jones gonna cook Lee up. No shade.
that's fine, but I'm just saying skill set wise. Um and Medina Okot will also get Lee. Lee might play a lot tomorrow, honestly, guys. Lee may honestly find herself in on the court a lot. She might. Um AZ, I don't see AZ guarding Ryan. AZ might be on Jordan.
To be able to like keep up with her speed, that makes sense. But then who do you put on Ryan and who do you put on Alicia?
That's what I'm saying. Atlanta's a really tough matchup for them. That's a tough matchup. That is a tough matchup.
It's
I
like
mean,
Aretha would have to be on her P's and Q's regardless.
Paige, Paige on Ryan, AZ on Alicia. It's a tough matchup. I don't know.
Maybe Suge on Jordan. But Suge don't be starting. So
The hell, activate Haley Jones. I don't know. AZ 1v5, like shit. I don't know. Who's guarding Angel? That's
but
just with the mess.
it's finna be instead of barbecue chicken, it's finna be lemon
Listen,
pepper wings.
everybody has their. We don't just don't play no defense for real. You really watch. Just really don't play no defense. I watched before. Listen, I sat down. Some people be talking about. Then I saw it first time. I'm like, they might have been on something. She really don't be playing no defense. Y'all might have ate with that. Y'all might have ate with that because she really don't be playing.
And
She
shout
playing
out
offense
Jess.
and she
You
be
know what I
rebounding.
mean?
Just though, for real,
Shout
for
out
real.
Jess. It just I don't know. They saying Lan is back tomorrow. So
Before I get excited, I'm gonna have to see something. You feel me? Like y'all ain't gonna get me all worked up. Like ooh, but I haven't seen nothing. But I got to see something. I got to see something before I let my excitement get the best of me. Jess only plays defense in the fourth. We only play in the fourth. Land got nothing for Angel either. Pray for us, guys. Pray for us because we might get swept. That is a strong possibility. Unfortunately. Pray for me. Yeah.
oh, not Cam hitting threes.
And Camalam.
LA get to play in New York and they be acting like they want to be a basketball team.
Oh, you guys want to hoop. Justice, which would you prefer? Y'all finally beat ATL or Angel, Bree, and Marina beat y'all so bad in the paint that it forces Kurt to make a trade? The second. I don't mind getting swept. Make that trade. But it shouldn't
Long
take
game.
that. Yeah, it shouldn't take that for him to realize that we need help in the paint. So I would hate for it to have to come to that because I don't know if you watched him from the first half of the season. That should have been evident. That should have been evident. I didn't know we need to get our ass beat for you to realize that we needed help in the paint. What should keep you off of that? The first 50 games? Hello. Why can't we have both? Is crazy. Yeah, why can't we have both?
When did Beck Allen start playing with a face mask?
Hey man, them noses, you gotta
Yeah, I
you
mean, I
yeah,
get
you gotta
it.
protect them. No?
I got my nose broken playing basketball in high school. I get it. My mom almost made me wear a face mask.
No, she got IVs hooked up to her, y'all. She ain't really in the hospital. Unless it's like Mitch McConnell and it's not a real picture. It's AI. My favorite thing about the Mitch McConnell is they'll be like, and then I'm a doctor and they'll circle things, like when they have the two pictures, like what's not the same in this picture that's not the same in this picture. And they're like,
Mhm.
well, this is that's what they do in all these pictures. They'll be like, and I'm a doctor, and this saline is supposed to be red and it's actually white. And this over here is supposed to be bracelet 11. Who still uses? I'm like, damn, you can't get away with shit no more.
Well, good.
I'm just joking too, guys. I'm just joking. This is a real picture. It's not AI. It's a real picture. It's a real picture. It's a real. It's real.
Who's
Anyway,
gonna
y'all
hop
know I got
over into
joke.
my here? Nalissa Smith apparently is in the hospital. They saying she been there for 2 days.
And she did that live, went to the hospital. It's crazy.
That's what that's what I'm about to say earlier. I'm like, now how much time after that little twitch with the fake cord
Damn, she
did
was
she left the
like, "Oh, I'm
hospital?
sick of shit."
She said, I'm sick and tired of these bitches.
Damn.
Damn.
Did they play? I did see Steph Dolson's shirt. I just saw it on the internet. Actually, I'm scrolling on Threads right now. I really enjoy Threads. Actually, I do. I do. I
Shout
do.
out Threads. I enjoy
I
Threads
like.
too.
Yeah, I shout out Threads. It's
It's better
honestly,
than Twitter.
social media is all crazy, but Threads is the most tolerable. Somebody tweeted and was like to Nay's post and was like, "Can they post this actually on? Why can't they come over here and post it on Twitter?" Y'all lost y'all privileges, honestly.
Cause y'all it's too
Hey,
many incels over there.
yeah, too many. There's a reason why she didn't post that over there.
Why
She
she
knew
can't come
exactly where to
post
post
that
that.
on? Well, why can't you just come over to Threads?
Come on now. Hmm.
I love Threads, but as an AZ fans are crazy over there. I feel like
Yeah, they don't play about that
well,
lady.
I
They
haven't seen the craziness, but I feel
they're
like
mad
in
about that little.
general on Threads, I feel like most people be like at least a little bit more level headed.
They're really mad about that page interview with Sue, where she didn't lie, and so that's why I wasn't tweaking. 'Cause I was like, we knew, like, y'all wouldn't should have known what was up. You know what I'm saying? Like, she didn't say anything that isn't known. Like, Dallas is not your typical number one situation. Usually, number one pick gets sent to the worst ass teams. This season was like the first year in God knows how long where the first and the second pick did not get sent to ass teams where you are supposed to be the end all be all and make water out of wine. So therefore, her role looks different on this team than traditional number one picks because the team's not ass. Like, that's not like, where's the lie? That's just facts. So one, she's able to ease into without the same kind of pressures, honestly, that the number one pick had traditionally. And her role just looks different because they're not ass. And Paige saying, like, I'd rather have your situation. If you're a winner and you're a competitor and you want to win, then yes, you would rather be on a team where we're winning than me getting our ass kicked every night. And I'm literally going every person has said the biggest adjustment from college to the NCAA to WNBA has been the losing. Aaliyah Boston used to be on the bus crying, and Kelsey Mitchell will go up to her and be, "Hey man, it's okay, just keep working through." Because like I've never lost this much in my life. So for you guys to be like Pages and being, genuine with that, no, she's dead ass, babes. I was really going through it, getting my ass kicked every night. Like, I would love to be in your situation, honestly, versus what we had to go through. And it just looks different because you got drafted to a different type of team. Anybody who would have got drafted to Dallas would be in a different situation if the pieces are what the pieces are, because it's just the personnel. Like, it's a whole different ball game. So y'all getting your feelings and being like, y'all rather your faith go to an ass team and being emotionally going getting dog walked every night than to have success on day one in a role. And mind you, she's not having a bad rookie season. Yes, I wish she would be utilized a little bit different. Yes, I wish they stopped sending that lady to the corner. Yes, all these things. But she has thrived in her role, what she adds value to the Dallas Wings and what they're able to do on the court. And she's able literally to not as much press and win. Mind you, Dallas Wings haven't won this many games since Buford was a dog. So what are we talking about here? I can understand wanting more for your fave, and what we would, no matter what team AZ was going to, baby, she would have been a piece to the puzzle, not the whole entire portion. What team? The
But I don't. And my thing is like I don't really get what they're like the reason for being so defensive about that statement in general. Like essentially, be happy that your favorite player is going to a more cohesive organization and system. Dallas, we all know Dallas last year was a hot mess from top to bottom. Imagine putting up a 44 piece and still losing to LA. Like I don't know. For me personally, I want my faves to go to the best. I want them to be able to succeed. I want them to be happy. I want them to have an easier adjustment into the W. So I don't know. I think sometimes people take that as like, oh, she don't have to work as hard, or got to get it out the mud type situation. Well, hey, not gonna hold you. Sometimes I don't want my fave to have to get it out the mud every time. Sometimes I just want my fave to be at a decently cohesive spot where she's able to navigate and figure it out
The lady
and not
cares
have
about
to
winning.
struggle.
She wants to win. She wants to win. That's all she wants to do is win. She wants to win. They get defensive because of incels and sexual harassment AZ has been dealing with, but she's doing great and they need to chill.
Which is like perfectly fine, but this wasn't even about like incels and sexual harassment. This is just,
Y'all
hey,
being
things are
mad
a
about
little
her
bit
role
easier this
being out
season.
with the wings. We're not even talking about that piece of it. We're talking solely about hoop. Like they don't even keep the main thing the main thing. If that's what you're pissed about, then let's talk about that. But y'all be mad about the utilization, mind you. And again, I'm never defending Jose about sending that lady to the corner. Stop sending that lady to the corner. I think should have a bigger role in the offense. Facts. I think the personnel of the team is a factor about why her role is what she is. But I think that as they make some adjustments this season, that we'll see it evolve. But right now, I think the decisions that they made in the off season, and I think some things that did not happen the way they expect to, have us in the position that we are. And now we're just making do with what we got. But I don't think it's detriment. She'll never get her rookie season back. You guys aren't even going to remember this rookie season. What did Fee do in her rookie season? What did Asia do in her rookie season? Y'all really don't care. For real, for real. In 10, y'all are never going to talk about it. Y'all are never going to talk about this rookie season in 10 years. You're really not. And if the rookie year is the best year y'all talk about in her career, we need to have a different conversation. In 10
Hello.
years, the only thing y'all can talk about is what she did in her rookie season. We got a problem. We really do. Come on now. And it's not a bad rookie season. Y'all really be tweaking, and you just be talking out the side of your neck. And I get it. I get it. Want to go for your fave. I love that. I love that. I love that. She will be fine. She will be fine. It will be fine. Like, relax. Y'all be tweaking. We're talking about AZ being literally on first team all defense as a rookie. She literally is the only rookie to ever win the 3-point contest. Damn. I'm sorry,
She's
we can't get
a
her
defensive
chocolate.
player of the year in that conversation. You know what I mean? Like she's
Shit.
doing very nice. Somebody said anybody remember KP rookie season? Didn't KP have
Yes.
a horrible rookie season?
Yes. It
And now
did.
KP is KP. So let's everybody take a chill pill.
Y'all greedy as hell. I
And
get
it's
it. Damn.
okay. It's okay for somebody to not have to struggle through as much. It's
I have a different
okay
journey.
for you, right, to have a different journey because everybody's journey is separate, but it's okay for
They call KP a
somebody to
bust.
be and didn't Skylar also struggle her rookie season?
And did. And I think and did. And Skylar said,
And Skylar,
yeah.
Skylar.
And Skylar said the issue that she had mainly too was having to come in and as a point guard, like take an ass team and be the one to put on her back. And she said, "Yo, no, that was different, and especially not having a lot of time to do it. Everyone usually struggled their rookie season.
But
Justice has 2 AZ wins per stream.
hearing
Facts.
Skylar say that, right? Why if AZ is my favorite, why would I want her to have to go through the same thing? AZ don't have to put this team on her back. it can be spread out a little bit more this season. Paige had to put the team on her back last season. So
No,
as AZ fans, it's okay. It's okay.
yeah. Uh, from direct source, she really don't care about that type of stuff. And I know people say that and be like, I. She said herself from direct source, she really don't get hung up on that type of stuff. Maybe disappointed, but like I don't think. I think you guys are gonna be more disappointed
That's
than
not her end
she
all be
actually
all.
will. That's not her end all be all.
Y'all
So
absolutely do go up more for that award than she do.
yeah, I promise you, she cares more about winning from a direct source. She has such a different profile than the number one picks in the last few years. They want her to be what they were instead of enjoying the type of player she is. Come on, Schmitty. Come on, Schmitty. Talk that shit. She's a team player. Honestly, going to UConn is the best thing that ever happened to her in terms of being going to Dallas because she understands me versus we, team, and winning. So honestly, built for this. And then also letting go of that expectations. Y'all put more pressure on her than anybody. Y'all put
Facts.
y'all expectations on her than anybody.
Facts.
Y'all want to get mad at everybody else talking about da 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 da, but it's you guys you're putting those expectations and that pressure about needing her to be this player when accepting not just like embracing who she is and what she's doing right now. Given the system that they are in, this is our reality. There's nothing we can do about it. Hell, be mad at them for like some off-season decisions, but right now we're just making do with what we got. Yes, we can offer some critiques and things we would like improvement, but like this is where we're at. Anyway, I'm done. I've completed my two AZ rants for the day, so we're just gonna move on with that. I have checked them both off.
Okay.
Voice of reason. I try to be. I just look at a logistic like, what are we gonna do? What? Like, there's nothing we can do. They messed up in the off season. They really did.
And can I be real also? Sometimes it feels like all this all the wanting AZ to do this and that and win this and that. It feels like because fans of certain people, the fandoms be beefed out. So I feel like it's more so for y'all rather than AZ sometimes. Just based on what I be seeing on social media. Yo, if you care about your favorite player for real, care about the things that they want, care
Mm.
about their well-being, how they're doing, all that stuff. The care about, oh, she did this great in the game. She's improving in this area because sometimes y'all be so like worried about being able to have a one up on a different fandom, and that's so like for what you get to talk shit to whatever fandom, and then you still got to move on with your day because you still have to go to work. Some of y'all, because some of y'all be tweeny bops, so go to school. You still gotta you know move around in life. So the whole it just be feeling like fan beefs, and it's pointless. It's stupid.
But it's like in life, guys, for real, for real. Like, you really got to run your own race. Like, envy is the thief of joy. You worry about everybody else, what everybody else is doing in their life, and you miss out on your own blessings. And everybody's reality is looking different. So I think just like in our personal lives, we got to keep that in mind that you worry about what Olivia Miles is doing and shit like that. You can't do shit about what Olivia is doing. Everybody's in a different situation dealing with it. Everybody's like, and Olivia's success does not take away from negate what you're doing as well. And also, like, it's not like it's competent, but it's not a competition because you're doing your best. You feel me? And I'm never going to wish ill will on, I mean, unless it's the 3-point contest, on somebody to do negatively so my fave can do better.
No, yeah, you do need to make that distinction because you're
Okay,
preying
I'm
on
not
some
gonna lie to y'all.
downfalls.
Sometimes I do be praying on people downfall so my faith can win. But at the end of the day, if she don't, I really can't be that bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, I almost got sat up here and lied. I did. I had to think about it. I said, no, I did that 2 days ago. I really did. I was praying that they was missing them shots. I did.
There are witnesses, sister.
I was gonna sit up here and lie. Sure enough, I was about to sit up here and lie. Praying on Bridget was praying on Bridget's downfall. Yeah. Other than that, yeah. Other than that, don't be praying on people's downfall. I'll be wishing everybody the best. Yeah. Unless it come down to that, I was yelling miss. I cannot fear. I was praying on some people's downfalls. I did. I was, but it didn't impact it. Seattle making a comeback. I'm watching. I'm noticing. Why? Why was I?
No,
Oh, also, sorry, you had 2 comments.
also, what are people acting like she is averaging 6 points a game? Why?
That part. Because we already said, what is she averaging, like 13? We said AZ gonna average between 13, 15 a game. She gonna go out there, she gonna do the intangible, just based upon how the roster is constructed. Like, y'all don't understand roster construct how the roster's constructed. I hope she gets a little bit more efficient, as in, like, I feel what the more comfortable she gets, we'll see her efficiency look similar to what it was at UConn. I think that just comes with like confidence and stuff like that, which I think that number is going. I think her shot number is going to stay the same. I think her efficiency is just going to get better as she gets more confident. But we said off rip, it'll be 13 to 15. You know what I'm saying? She's going to go and do intangible. She's going to go out there, do her little 1-2. You know what I'm saying? Play the whole entire game, give it up offensively and defensively, go home and cash her check. Like that's y'all act like she's putting up 3 points a game, going home, putting up 0. Y'all, yeah, no, y'all tweaking. Good evening. Hey, how
What's
y'all
up,
doing?
Michelle?
Yeah, y'all are tweaking. Y'all are tweaking for real, for real. Yeah. She's been pretty consistent in terms of like showing up and producing and like she's not, what do we say the hardest thing to be is? Consistent.
Consistent.
I think she has a better than a K-Mac career, honestly. I think she has more of a Jackie Young type career. I see more of a Jackie adjacent. Maybe a little bit above, actually.
But regardless, she gonna have a good career. She gonna
But
continue to develop. I just need everybody to calm down and be normal. I'm gonna put that on a shirt.
hey, be normal.
Be normal.
And not even normal in the sense of like normal, but like normal. You
Be
know?
normal as in like stop being so parasocial. Stop.
Y'all just be doing it.
Y'all,
Passionate.
it's too much. Too much.
I mean,
Let's
more
treat these
Ryan
people
than
like
Jackie.
people.
But I got a question for you. Jackie versus Ryan, most people would still pick Jackie. How many years are they different? Jackie got in the league in 2019.
Wasn't she 20? Yes.
Sabrina was, no, she was 2020.
No, Sabrina was 2020.
Okay, Jackie was 2019. And then Ryan was what?
She was 2021?
2022? 2022? So they're not that many years apart where we're talking like a big difference, as in like you got a couple years on her. Right now, in terms of consistency, production, impact, people are picking Jackie. I pick Jackie. For someone so offline, how did she get fans so parasocial? I asked her dad that same thing, honest. Hey, I don't know what clicked for y'all. Oh, I'm talking playing style. I was talking impact in terms of like trajectory of your career. And I don't think Ryan has hit her ceiling. You know what I'm saying? I don't think Ryan has hit her full potential, if that makes anything. Very much, I think Ryan can have a bigger, she hasn't, what expectation, what we need Where this higher. I feel like it's higher than just if that makes sense. This is
Mhm.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
No, she
Yeah.
definitely still has, like, more to go as
Killer.
far as, like, potential. She can Ryan has the potential to be a knockout player, like,
Come on.
consistently.
Come on.
Ryan's potential is crazy.
Bro, she's a hard matchup. A hard matchup. Really stuck on one. She definitely hasn't. She has a high ceiling. That's higher ceiling. I can agree. I think that's it is I think she has a higher ceiling for real, for real. Meaning does either leave Dallas makes it the right moves to get the personnel. Honestly, Dallas recipe isn't that difficult. Get rid of one of the scorers, trade that in for somebody who's a three that is a little taller, defensive minded, and kind of a score. Honestly, I wouldn't have been that mad with Maddie. Maddie's not a defensive player for real, but like in terms of like offensively, not mad at it. And then get us a big who can rebound. You can keep Jess Shepard, but give us another big who can rebound and play defense. And I'm cool with that. Dallas doesn't need to do a lot. They do, but they do need to do something to fit the personnel if this is the direction that they want to go. So, and Ryan has been slacking on defense this season. Don't say that because they was trying to get her all
Mm,
defensive player of the year.
I don't think she's been slacking on defense.
What's slacking? Just not meeting expectations? They need to get rid of Atlanta. She be injured. She been injured. You think that wins them a chip? Having Paige Beckers is a cheat code on your team. Offer it. That is offensively. That is a cheat code that already puts you in a different caliber. A confident AZ with a bigger role, I also think is a cheat code. Uh, Give me a big who can rebound. They already are in a championship. You know what I'm saying? Have shown that they can compete with the biggest. They're missing a couple of tweaks here and there to really put them in a different conversation. So yeah, I think that does put them in championship contending conversation. Especially you're talking about your best players in their prime too. Like we're not even talking about that. We're talking about at usually everyone hits their peak about what 3 years for the we get adjusted in the W. About
Three,
year three,
4.
year four is when people start really getting. So we're talking about their best players year three, year four, having the right personnel. Mind you, we didn't even think Dallas was going to be this good this year. They're ahead of schedule. I was giving them a couple years to adjust. They are vastly ahead of schedule. Kurt can't mess with this right now, man. I feel like, hey, to take advantage right now, Kurt, he does have to make some tough decisions, but I think he will see the fruits of his labor if he does. No, they finna man.
What game you got on?
Seattle versus Indy. They finna sell the refs finna sell this man. And transphobes really up one on this one, man. That's crazy.
Seattle trying though, man.
I challenge that. I challenge that. Would y'all challenge that? Are you guys watching? Are you guys challenging that? I'll
I
say they win
missed
a
it.
chip before you. I think they do too, honestly.
I've been flipping through the game, so I missed it.
And I like Sonya with the skunk in the front. That's cute. That's cute. I do like that. I'm maybe one of them old black ladies with the gray hair. I've already established. I've seen a black lady with the gray hair like me. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna eat that up too, baby. When I hit 60, hey, yeah, I'm locking this hairstyle down.
That run in my family. The gray hair
So you
for the
good.
women.
You might even not do too much.
Yeah, this I know at some point it's gonna come. Oh, I turned the game back on and Sophie Cunningham airball. Hello, over the back? She was all over her back, bro. She was all over her back. What the fuck are we doing?
Ooh.
And
Oh,
this
you get
why I can't
feisty.
this why I can't be watching these games, dog.
It's okay. We got there you go. Deep offense. Kelsey Plum would be out here hooping right now if there's Kelsey out here. Oh, good. Jay Melbourne be is she gonna do anything? Oh man, except miss a fucking layup. Ooh. Sony to the wings for Maddie. They will never do that, but I would love to see it.
Sony would be perfect. A perfect plug-in for Dallas too.
And I would take Sony at the 3. Oh, don't tempt me with a good time, man. Don't tempt me with a good time. Sony to Dallas? No, I was now you have to give up a little bit more. I don't think Mystics would never do that. The Mystics would never do that. The
They not
Mystics
giving
do
up
that.
Kitron. They're not giving up Kitron.
They would not do that. They
They're
wouldn't do
not doing
that.
that.
Look at me. Would they do that? They
No,
wouldn't do
they're not giving up Kitron.
that. No, but we've been Che Charles. Yeah. We've been saying that I think they're going to have a issue getting free agents to go to Indiana. But we've been saying that. And people will get in here and be like, y'all are crazy, da 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 da. The proof is in the pudding.
Well,
I
Satu
mean,
came out and said it. She said, "I don't want to go to Indiana because I don't like that culture."
yeah. I feel like getting or at least getting the free agents that they would want to make them a championship contending team, like the game changers. You know what I'm saying? The ones that we willingly, nah, it's a ain't no way, ain't no way for me to love you. Ain't no way. Sorry, I just think that's so funny because ain't no way.
I don't know
I
that
said, but
song.
we've been saying that. I thought that last season.
Yeah, I was thinking that last season too. And
I
so
thought that last season, and this season just
Satu came
continues to
out
get
and
worse.
said that,
Now they'll get people who need to get on the team and like, you know what I'm saying? You offer them a bag, but like the real game, the defensive colliers in free agency, like the real heavy hitters, it's say Sade. How do you pronounce that? How's the singer pronounce it?
okay, that's what like Sade,
Sade. Got it.
Sade.
It's Sade, I think. Oh, okay. The CH makes the sh sound. Sade. Got it. Got it. But yeah, I don't think it happens. Woo! Zaya's not going away. Come on, Zaya. Tell me I will not be denied. Come on, Jordan. Come on, Jordan.
Sade.
Sade. Oh, yo, I had a friend named Sade. Sade Crawford. Shout out to Sade. Hey, she had burners. You ever been someone so blessed with God's gift and they just don't want to run? She was fast as hell.
Nah,
Fast as hell.
most
Didn't
people
want to
I know
run.
that was fast as hell ended up running.
Nah, bro. She didn't. Did she run her senior year? She sat out. She said, I don't want to run in college." Had all the offers. Was like, "I don't want to run."
Damn.
So you don't run. Ever since you put them damn shoes on. Yes, exactly like that. No, Sade. Okay, no, I will never forget that. Love how they try to hide him in the defense by putting her in the corner. Man, hey, that's a run. Hey, and you know what? And shout out to Stephanie White because sometimes you gotta hide. You gotta hide it. You gotta hide. If I can't make it better, baby, come to cover it up. But I have been responding to anything close to my whole entire life. No, I can imagine people really be messing up your name. What did I say? I said what?
You said Jade. Well, no, well,
Hey,
so at the very beginning, I was like, "Is it Jade or Sade?"
hey,
So
that's my bad.
I don't think I saw
That's my
your
bad.
your answer if you said it earlier.
Where's the R?
Hmm? Yeah,
Did she
that's
say it's
also
pronounced
I
like?
was like, if it's Sade, I don't know where that R is at, but it's Sade.
Hey, you went crazy. Parents was like, "Don't worry about it, baby." At that end, I love that. Um, but I am known to mess up a name, but I will not actually forget that because I did have a friend named Sade. So now I have a core memory to connect with the thing at hand. Somebody says that's a thing of ADHD.
Huh?
Somebody says that people with ADHD don't have memory, like get rid of memories. They just associate the memory with different objects, and then that triggers.
Mhm. That triggers it.
Hey, they
Objects
don't
or
forget
smells
anything.
or
Yeah,
environments.
yeah, they don't forget anything. They just like associate different objects and wait for like an object to be like, that reminds me of something. And I actually agree with that. um,
'Cause that happens for me too. Everyone thinks it's Chad, but then they see I'm a girl and get confused. Well, I would imagine they
Emily
over there
Angster got
calling me
hurt too.
Chad.
Emily Angster got hurt
Oh,
too.
yikes.
Portland can't catch a break, man. Yeah, Portland can't catch a break. Non-contact. Why isn't Dom playing? I don't know. Do you think KP is going to the Valks? We talked about that earlier. Possibility. I think either the Valks or Seattle are the best options. But I saw somebody else say some other teams. They were like Portland, and people throw out some other things. Dom's back. It looks like an Achilles. Hey, if it is Achilles, bro, it's a wrap, bro. I don't wish that upon my worst enemy. And I know I've said that time and time again, but I'm telling y'all, that Achilles injury is no joke. It is. I'd take an ACL over an Achilles. And I always think the Lord got a sense of humor because in college I was like, I've never had a serious injury. Like I ain't never tore my knee or nothing, man. I've been through my whole entire career playing basketball. I ain't never had a knee injury. And God said, yeah, should have shut the fuck up and been quieter. And then I tore my Achilles. So I just want to tell everybody just hey, laugh quieter. Laugh quieter. Because Lord does have a sense of humor. Yeah. Hey. And that injury is ass. It is so ass. It is so ass. I'm not even gonna hold you. My teammate tore it at 30. My one of my old teammates texted me. She
Oof,
said, "Damn, I tore my
Jesus.
Achilles." Hey, Lord, and you know me. Don't
Act
call me with nothing like that, bro. Because here's the thing. I said, "Hey, I'm not even gonna hold you, bro. Do you want me to be honest? Yeah, this about to be the worst year of your life, for real, bro. This about to be a wrap. If you had plans to be outside, you are not outside. You're
my
inside."
my homeboy that was at the game with us at All-Star with the white hat. Well, I don't know if he was paying attention like that for real, but he tore his Achilles earlier this year. He was like,
I honestly
"Yikes."
said if I Yeah, I honestly said if I tore my Achilles again, I'd never play sports again. Like I really hang that shit up. I don't even play like that. As soon as that shit start being tender or anything like that, I'm like, time to sit down. I ain't even trying to play. I don't even want to tempt you with a good. I ain't even trying to even like get funny with that for real, for real. Ooh, her defensive stop. For Enrique's career, I think she should be traded too. Oh, even if it wasn't for her career, she's not going to be in Dallas long term. Long term. Maybe this season, maybe next season, but long term, I don't think she ends her career in Dallas. I pray it's crazy, Mackenzie. She's got to go now. We can get good stuff for her, Tibiana. You can. Why do you think she resigns after her contract is up next year? No, I don't think she resigns. I just think she signs with a different team.
Who, Enrique?
Yeah.
Didn't she have a 2 year?
Yeah.
So she gon' and unless she get traded, she gonna be there next year.
No, that's why I said 2 years. It might be 2 years unless she gets traded. But I was saying that like I don't think she re-signs with them like when the contract's up. I hate it because you can see she's trying. Oh, she is 100%. But for the trajectory of the team and for them to get the most out of the places that they're building around, they're gonna have to go in a different direction. And honestly, she doesn't even get to be the best version of herself. You know what I mean? That's the thing. So if I was her, I would want to leave as well, just because I'm not. Is Aaliyah not playing tonight?
She got hurt. Remember?
Oh yeah, I do not remember.
Julie said all that rest.
Oh yeah, I think she sees Paige taking them to the championship, so she's taking a smaller role. Oh, she has no choice. That's Paige's team. Yeah, she has no choice. That wasn't like a. This is my team. No, baby, come on now. You see, when the game's on the line, who we defer to, and you see when the game's on the line, Paige is not playing. How we that's
That's what
Paige's
we
team.
said. That's what we said earlier. We can't be shady right now if we said it earlier. I'm just
Said what?
reiterating what we said earlier. The all that rest comment.
I said yeah. No, actually, late whistle.
That was super late too.
I was super late.
Did you see AZ is 5 threes away from breaking Dallas's 3 record? I did not see
How
that.
many points
But
does
period.
Caitlin have this game?
20 some or almost 30. She had 28.
Yeah, she finna try to drop a 40 piece on their heads tonight.
Now
We
29.
got 24 tonight.
30.
That's a good stat line. T 24, 5 and 4. LA is frying New York right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a little ahead. If Kate got 28 right now, yeah, she's having a good game.
She got 30.
Kate got 30 right now going to fourth. Girl, yes, that's a foul. Kate. Oh, it's Cait, like Caitlin. I do say Kate sometimes instead of Caitlin. I like this commentary. She's real as fuck. You don't know Rebecca Lobo. You caught her on a good day. I'm gonna be honest with you. Hey, you caught Rebecca on a good day. You don't know Rebecca. Yeah, you caught her on a good day. Hey, you know what? I may clip that. Just Rebecca. See, look. Oh, is
Somebody
that
a
her?
fan.
Yeah. Yeah. That's Rebecca, right? Am I tripping? That's Ryan
I
Rebecca
don't
right
have
now.
the volume playing, but it's a FIFA game, so I would assume so.
Yeah, I think it's Ryan and Rebecca. Yeah, that's Rebecca Lobo.
Um, I like
It is. That's funny.
Holly had did a game. The Dallas
Holly
was the
did such a
Dallas
good
LA
job.
game. She did good. She
Holly
did
did such a
good.
good job. Didn't Rebecca have fans? Joe, they didn't even know it was Rebecca. That's the thing. So maybe it's just our biases that maybe if we like closed our ears and changed the voice, we
No,
might have. Okay, got it. Maybe we're not giving her a chance. Maybe we
I've
just
given
gotta
her
give
plenty
Rebecca
of
a
chances.
chance.
I've given plenty of chances.
I think maybe we just gotta close our and do one and just you know what I'm saying. I think
Mm-mm.
maybe
I'm
Okay.
okay.
I
I do
I
really
tried it.
like Brendan. I do like Brendan.
Mm, mm,
Also, that I will say, um, as a former Seattle fan, I do miss Dick Fane.
yeah.
As a
I
as a top tier commentator, very underrated.
I thought I think Holly did a good job and did a lot of research, and you could tell that she
Mhm,
prepared. She
mhm.
she went in that game prepared. I like that. So, if y'all had the number one pick in 2028, would y'all select Juju or Sarah? It depends on my team and what team I am and who has the number one pick. You can't go wrong with either pick. So I'm looking more about what do I have around me. Again, these are I think two different system type of players. Uh, so I think what type of system my team is depends on who I would pick number one. But you can't go wrong with either pick. But just depends on personnel around them.
Let's shut that down real quick. I had to, Renee. Had to, 'cause nah.
Melissa's brother said she's been in the hospital for 2 days, but a reporter tweeted a pic showing she was on the sideline smiling pregame.
See? And that's why the timelines is not because is the reported, the alleged hospital visit before or after the trial of Twitch.
She's still in the. Is she at the game? I think this is easy to figure out. Is she at the game? Or she was at pregame? She should be at the game still, right? That don't mean she's not sick. It just means I don't know why he tweeted that picture. Brother said 2 days. And first of all, I'm gonna get my family off the internet. I'm
Immediately.
gonna get my family. First of all, I'm gonna get my family off the internet. Come on, y'all. What's the script? What is the script? I mean, she was at practice this morning. Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Which reporter posted this? Her family is crazy. I've heard things, but I would go up for my family too. I wonder what Aaliyah's ongoing lower leg injury is. Oh, wow. Do not piss me off. Oh, wow, just made me mad. She did. She did. Because why you let Maisha Hines Allen shoot that? You 7'9", baby. Put your hand up.
I
Ooh.
uh I changed games.
Did you see Maisha Hines Allen 3? I did.
And that's why I switched games over.
So how she at the facility yesterday and then practice today, but been in the hospital 2 days? Jen, I knew you guys were going
Teleportation.
to come on now. This times when the math ain't math, and I go, "Mm, listen, y'all ain't gonna let nothing slide too. That's the thing, though. I already know y'all ain't gonna let nothing slide. Okay, Katie Lou Samuelson, show 'em why you was that number 4 pick, or was she the number 3 pick, or was she
What
the
year?
number 2
What year
pick?
was she?
2019.
I think she was 3 then.
Yeah, number 3. Because I was playing on your name too, Katie Lou. They
Number
said
4? I thought
bus.
Fee was 4.
Fee was like 6.
Was she?
Yeah.
Damn.
Come on, Jade. Ooh, 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 Australia for the Aussies. Nah,
Oh,
she got
yeah.
hung
Katie
up.
Lou was 4. Tierra McCowan was 3.
Yeah. Yeah, Fee was 6. Hold up. Oh, okay. Now we got Steph Dolson out there. Damn, y'all are tired. Crazy work. Liberty's first game looking good. If Jay, she be trying. They need, and who we trading to get Kelsey Plum here? Honestly, pick y'all got. Pick do they got? Ooh, the USA team. Oh, it's gonna get messy. Blue sky. It's gonna be Stay off the internet that day because it's gonna be all the think pieces, man. Today's gonna be hot on the internet. Meg's hooping against the Aces and always does. Oh, she just got a fresh retwist. I know that's right, Kelsey.
I think she got that for All-Star.
Damn, Rebecca. You know what? And I'm about to turn this shit off because they ain't trying to hoop right now. They ain't trying to hoop. They really ain't trying to hoop right now.
You know who is hooping LA?
Where's Flaubin? Did I see that? Where was she the rest of the game? She been on the bench? LA is cooking right now. Oh, she had 4 fouls. Oh, she was in foul trouble. Okay, because I was wondering, we waiting on Jay Melbourne. Where the fuck? Oh, I'm gonna set that for it. Here go Kelsey Mitchell. Saxophones are playing. Are you ahead of me? 4 for 12 is crazy. I'm not even good at percentages. What's that? No, that's not crazy. Let me stop.
Oh,
Uh,
now Ray down.
uh,
Everybody getting hurt tonight.
man, your guys' rotation. I think you're late, Justice. I was gonna say your guys' rotation's ass. There are too many games on. I don't have enough screens. Sparks about to lose the lead. 2-point game. Come on, Flaw, take over. 33%. Thank you. I was And you know what? Steph Dolson's not getting enough credit tonight because she's doing the dirty work. Maybe not adding a lot offensively, but dirty work nonetheless. Oh, damn flaw. Okay. All right. Oh,
Okay,
let's
she
go
able
check
to
his feet.
walk. So I don't think it's too bad for Ray.
Rebound that basketball. Sorry. Oh, I said it in a singing tone. Hey, Seattle Storm is like not. This isn't pretty. Like they be throw that bitch up there, bro. Like, damn. And that's why JB get her teeth knocked out, bro. That play right there.
Sue said New York should not worry before All-Star, but should they start now? I don't know why Sue said that.
Sue
The
said what?
Sue said New York should not worry before All-Star, but should they? And then Sade said, should they now? I don't, and I was saying I don't know why Sue said that. New York is not a top 4 team. New
They almost
York
lost to
has
Dallas without Paige.
New York has too much talent on
Talent.
that team to not be in the top 4.
They
Um,
said, Sue 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 said, team should never worry and panic though. in her defense.
So Sue wasn't talking about New York.
Like that she was, but she said, but like everybody, nobody should panic before.
Is this panic ever or because I feel like, maybe at a certain point in the season there should be a little bit of panic.
You know what? I'm not upset at a Cam, to Dallas situation. As long as she rebounds, I'm fine. If she gonna try to block, she's gonna get a foul. But she gonna try to block too. So that's
Now,
somebody who's not afraid to play no defense.
LA, I do need y'all to take care of these passes.
What do they want? Maddie? They can have Maddie. Cam for Maddie?
Now you just gonna have to be okay with, sometimes Cam's gonna foul out.
Unless I keep forgetting you're a New York fan.
Oh, who said that? Is it cause the hat? Cause who said that? Ever?
Well, give us a Liberty Bibberty one time.
Now why would I do that?
Hmm. Ooh.
And no shade to New York. I just am not a fan. I just
Yeah, that
happen to
sounded
have
kind of
on
shady.
I just happen to have on a New York hat.
Listen, Cam to Dallas doesn't sound no, because we're always trolling New York. I feel bad. We're realists. I'm not. They
Cause
shouldn't have. They shouldn't have just said that Vegas stole them shoes that one year. Maybe people wouldn't be bad.
you know,
Yeah,
uh, Mackenzie, I am a Valkyries fan. Valkyries first, Atlanta next.
Cam has potential. I don't think LA has developed her, and I think that she does have the potential to be a good impact player. So I don't know if Jose gonna do the development, but I'm just saying. She just needs I see glimpses, and I think she just need a little bit of development. But I think that she has chemistry with Paige. I think she'd be a good fit, and it's a young core to build around. Her, Az, and Paige. That's our young three, and we keep it pushing. Nah, Cam in a walk, stay in foul trouble though. Facts. Um, facts. You had no lies detected. She gonna use all them fouls, and you're gonna use them all. No, still no on Cam. Uh, I think her Asian page would be nasty work. Defensively, for sure. Nally or Cheryl could get Cam right. I think Cam just needs a better coach. Cam's always getting injured too. She had one injury and a couple nose breaks. God forbid you tear your knee. But she gonna put that mask on and still hoop. Can't say that for everyone, but hello. No tea, no shade.
That was real shady.
That was shady. That was shady. That's my bad, Land. That's right. That's my bad, Land. That's my bad. We need a better post player than Cam. Cam's not at her ceiling though. I think Cam can can get some development and grow. And she's not a detriment. Like I'm also honest that maybe some of the post players we need aren't gonna be available too. She also keeps twisting her ankles. Does she get up and still hoop? Hello. So I know some people who stay down and don't get back up. Cam fit in our core player. That's what I'm looking at. I don't think Seattle's gonna be able to pull this off, man. They don't got enough juice for this. Someone said Liz is at the game. Unless she was in the hospital. Well, her brother did post that at 10, so maybe she went home, had some electrolytes, and then got better, and she could go to the game.
I'm still trying to
Sometimes you
figure
just
out
need.
where the 2 days comes in at.
Don't worry, them Twitter detectives gonna figure it out. You even got to do it. Sometimes something happened. I said someone's gonna figure that out within the next couple of hours. I don't even got to worry too much about it. I'd love Cam in Dallas after she spends a couple years with a real defensive-minded coach first. They said, we actually don't want the project. We actually just want the finished product. I respect it. I get it. No, she doesn't. She misses multiple games. How many games? Just like one or two? Sometimes the ankles be twisted. But did she be playing? Did she come back eventually? I don't trust Jose to do it. Oh, Kim's not coming to Dallas. Right now, we just yapping. She ain't coming to Dallas.
I want Nay in Dallas next season.
Actually, they would have thrived better much with this Dallas roster than the Dallas roster last year.
Oh, for
This
sure.
is much more her speed.
For sure.
And she would have had a lot more confidence. Like this would have, we would have had a whole different. She wouldn't have got traded if she was with this roster than the roster last time. She was show on live last Sunday. Yeah, those Twitter police are gonna figure this one out. They're investigating. Who they interviewing? Who is that?
Who's who?
I'm watching LA in New York.
Oh, that's Delisha.
Oh, she follows
Milton.
me. Yeah,
She
Delisha.
got
She follows
her
me on TikTok. Shout out to Delisha. I knew that was Delisha.
girl.
I didn't. Yeah, shout out
Anyway,
to
she got
Delisha
her
Milton
jersey retired.
Jones.
She
What
got her
happened?
jersey retired.
Okay. I love that for Delisha. Yeah, shout out to Delisha. She sure do follow me. Sure enough. I love when people say show. What does that even mean? Sure enough.
Sure enough. But it's just
Black people.
exactly.
They said.
Specifically
Regardless of
country
who,
black people in that case.
yeah. Regardless of who, do you think Kurt actually makes a trade before the deadline? We gonna see. But you gotta somebody has to want to trade with you. You feel me? Like I can want to trade, so that's the only. It takes two to tango.
Ray Burrell, she hooping tonight
Come on, Big Ray.
because she got out that game and they sure did lose that lead. God damn, who
The
was
thing is,
that? That just shot that.
oh, one of them foreign players. I'm a little ahead of you. De'Erica's had a really quiet season.
Very.
This week, well, trade deadline's on Sunday, so they're gonna do it. They're gonna have to do it. Yeah, they're gonna do it. They're gonna have to do it because the trade deadline, baby, is on Sunday. Time is not of the essence. So best believe there's conversations that are currently going on. Congratulations. Jump ball. Earlier this season. Hey, Ray, show me something, Ray. Oh, 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 oh. Turnover.
Girl.
Oh, but you gotta steal. Oh, come on, Ray. Oh, kill him. Oh, the give and go. Pull up. The fuck you talking about? Fuck you talking about? Tell him, Ray. Let's get. Oh, damn. Oh, hell. Hey, Ray is clumsy as hell. If you what? Didn't you run? You ran into Emily Wheeler. Erica. I don't know why I called
Erica,
her girl.
what
Emily.
girl? A name
Hey,
hate
Ray
to
is
see you
hooping out
coming.
here. Okay. Then I think she runs into Erica and called for a review. Replay that because I want to see that. Girl ran right into Erica and then calls for a review. Baby, that was your teammate. Get up. And that was a heads up play by Erica to foul that girl. Oh, they called it intentional. LA fans say De'Erica doesn't play when Nneka plays well. Well, that makes sense why she don't play well. And it, really, because Nneka always playing well. You feel me?
It's rare that she don't.
Rare. Ray haters gonna clip that one. Damn, she got haters like that are clipping her falling like that. Cause she got
They
30,
were,
and that's what I'd say
I
focus on.
remember last year, people would just randomly be on her head. Situations
Why
that
she
had
gonna raise
nothing to
that
do
like
with
that?
her. I
I just
forget what it was, like what the explanation was. It was something stupid though. I'm like, damn, now what Ray did.
I said Bree Turner's beefing with Congressman on Threads, and they got the right one because Bree Turner will go do the back and forth with you, baby. About now, that's Mrs. If y'all want to talk about somebody who's like Mrs. Like,
Political.
I come on, that she's a little bit more than I. No Tino Shade,
And you
but
know what? I support the beef. I support you, Bree Turner.
she roasted him.
And speaking of, just because I know primaries here are coming up, check when your state primaries, your local primaries, all the things.
Please
Check
vote.
when
They're gonna
those
steal
are.
that election,
Go
baby.
vote.
Y'all gonna have to do
Go vote. If you don't
it.
vote, you're a lame. If you don't vote and you have the ability to vote, you're a lame.
I just don't want to hear you
Don't be
say
a
shit
lame.
about the government's getting taken over right now, baby. Y'all gonna have to do y'all part. Now, I always look when they start talking about everything that's going on in the government. I'm like, I'm gonna do my. Somebody should do something. You feel me? Now I'm gonna go out and vote. I'm gonna do my part. I'm just saying. Everybody else, yeah,
Yeah,
they taking this shit
yeah, you
over.
ate that, Renee. Thank you.
Yeah.
If you're Blue Sky on Twitch said in all caps, if you're in Florida, I'm begging you to vote.
And if you plan on voting the wrong way, uh, stay at home. I understand.
Yeah,
Yeah, just you can sit this one out again. Well, she set out the other ones as well.
hello. Um, but primaries are coming up in my state. Um, so I'm gonna make sure I vote. Okay. And vote properly, vote correctly. But stay informed, know who's running for what, and go vote or you a lame. That's for those who can vote and don't vote. If you can't vote, then that don't apply to you. That's my little political rant, my one per.
Oh, these men are mad that the WA players were having fun. Like, here's the thing, and this is the thing about All Star. I think people don't understand. This stuff has been happening. The only difference is we got access because of the stream, but they stay at these parties aren't nothing new. Like
Right.
this is what All Star Weekend has always been. So people be like, I can't believe that they were out. They've
Well,
been
yeah.
doing this. The only difference is we got to see it on stream. You thought that they wasn't gonna go party because ain't nobody tell the StudBudz to stream. We still gonna do what we gonna do. But yeah, nah. But again, it's Jason Whitlock, so I don't even know why I'm wasting my breath.
Don't even know who that is.
You, if you seen him, you would know.
Maybe not. I don't know. I promise you I'll be protecting my peace.
You would know.
But I mean, we also was out partying. It's a
These are
party
grown ass
on.
people. They're adults. Well, mostly adults. Shout out to Awa. But everybody
She an
and the
adult.
college kids.
She's an adult.
And the college kids.
They're
Young
adults.
adults. They like Party P ain't nothing new, nothing in the stores. Come on. Party P is crazy. They call that lady Party P? Because that's a tough party. Hey. And that's why people are like, AZ's true to this, not new to this. Like, and went out and did her business the next day. People in stores are looking like, no, them Yukon girls be getting down. Like, they like to have a good time. We
Party
just
P
don't
is
get
funny though.
access. Party P is crazy. And this is why I be telling people to shut up. This how y'all ruin y'all blessings. Damn, y'all say y'all want access, and then you get to see them acting like real people, and y'all being weird. They be twerking. Just like how you and your homies be twerking at the club, them and they homies be twerking at the club.
I do not be twerking at the club.
And just like everyone but Liz be twerking at the club, them and they homies and everybody but Liz be twerking at the club. I think next year you don't see many players appear on stream. But Justice, we saw the same thing. We said, I'm telling you, these same conversations happened last year. The same conversations after the stream happened. They said there won't be a lot of players on the stream. There won't because and we saw less. And again, if that's the case, you just gotta be more cognizant. You know what I mean? And I get that you're like, well, they shouldn't have to. But if you understand that that is what the reality, and honestly, you have to acknowledge what the StudBudz stream does add value to the WNBA All-Star, whether you like it or not. People be tapped in to All-Star, and honestly, I didn't even think I think it gives you a better idea of what All-Star is all about because there was so much that I didn't even know All-Star entailed. You know what I mean? In terms of the different events and the pop and those type of stuff that the StudBudz gave insight to that makes people want to go and attend and go and check out and things like that. Like all that activation and things of that nature that you'll never get to be a part of, you got to see and make people want to attend and go to All-Star. Ask how many people saw the StudBudz stream and go, damn, I gotta get to sound like I need to get to All-Star next year. For real,
Oh, that
was
was
my
me.
this was my first All-Star this year. So yeah, yes, you're right. Some players don't want to be on stream, and I encourage them to protect their peace. And again, quiet on the creek, baby. You know that's a hot mic. You know what I'm saying? But then also, like, you just don't be around them. For real, for real. I'm not talking about partying and stuff. I'm talking about the live mics being on and catching. But JJ was talking to
Courtney at a party
Courtney. You know she got a mic on. Oh,
for
I know you're
74
probably a
hours.
little intoxicated and you're not thinking, but again, that's when you probably just gotta be a little bit cognizant of like, let me not go talk to Courtney and T.
Or talk to them, but don't talk to them about that conversation.
Like I didn't see Gabby all weekend.
And well, she said she was because there was one of the social media things that was on the carpet was asking people if they was gonna be on the stream. She said nope, just like
Yeah,
that.
and her, and we just keep it pushing. And I think the StudBudz try to be a little bit more cognizant too of what they got on mic and what they didn't get on mic. And I think they'll continue to get better as this time goes on, like next year and things of that nature. But like again, I think the benefit of the StudBudz stream, they'll still have it. They'll still have it. As the benefit outweighs honestly the negative. For real, for real. In my opinion. And I'm talking purely from a money generating
It brings
besides
the
the JJ
eyes.
situation and the JJ situation, the Sanaya little comment, and
What Sanaya said.
when she told him that they broke up.
Oh, I thought that was. Did we not know that? She had already said that on her TikTok live.
There's a lot of stuff that we already knew and people didn't know. That if you're habitually online, you already knew about because they were like, oh my god, Nay like outed and I'm like, we knew back in March. If this was nothing new. We already knew who and who and who, the names and all this stuff back in March when it happened.
And I have
Um,
a name that I feel like might be an alleged.
Sanaya said she didn't address it, so Courtney shouldn't have addressed it. The thing is, Courtney, I see not like a lot of me and Courtney, but like sometimes you say comments that like is a key, but like I think Courtney must have not forgot, but like Courtney should had to be a little bit more cognizant. I got a mic on me. That's a comment Courtney would have said to her homegirls regularly. You know what I'm saying? That girl, I don't know why you're not going out. You and I in a relationship. That's some shit I would say. Dead ass. I don't have a mic on me. So just has to be more cognizant about the little key uh comments you would say to your homies in a regular conversation and remind yourself that you were on stream. You know? That's one of those because she shouldn't have addressed it. I'm saying that comment to my homies regularly. That's a that's a we're friends comment. That's a girl. I don't know why you acting. Y'all would say that comment to your friends. She acting like she don't want to go out. Girl, I don't know why you acting. You is not in a relationship, baby. You can come out. Like that is something you would say to your homies. She just gotta remember she on stream. She can't say that. Also, Angel also ducked the stream after that tea stuff. They tried to put her on camera at the together party. Angel flipped tea off. Smart. No boundaries. Isn't that the point though? You're getting those and it is, but it comes to the thing is like people start tripping. You know what I mean? Like everyone hates when it's your business and your comment being made and da 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 da, which I get. Um, and I'm pretty sure Paige told T again, and maybe you got to disclose that, and I get that. And I'm not mad at the players, setting the boundaries like, ooh, I love the stream, love what you're doing. Don't pan towards me, da 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 da, because some of y'all can't handle it for this reason. This is exactly why they give those parameters because y'all don't know how to act. If people would just be what, Liz? If people would just be what?
Be normal.
Then y'all would get this, but y'all be ruining y'all blessings because y'all don't know how to act. Even when I come in here and try to drop a little tea to y'all and y'all just blow it up, I'm like, y'all don't know how to act. That's why we can't tell y'all nothing. If y'all ever just be cool. So did you see the clip of L. Duncan's interview going on the threads? I do not. People were freaking out because Paige and AZ weren't hanging out chilled. No, they were hanging out because you guys are not normal. That is exactly why. Y'all don't know how to act. Y'all don't know how to act. And I hope y'all go back and watch again another Paige AZ rant. That interview with Sue when she said, literally, y'all are tweaking. Y'all are weird. Y'all don't know us. We love you. You don't know us. Y'all be reading into stuff. Y'all be trying to be Captain Save a Hope for hoes don't need to be saved. She's hitting her. She's yelling at her. Y'all have never been on a team and y'all never had somebody try to hype you up. Y'all are weird. So yes, when y'all show on a continued basis that y'all can't handle it and you're weird, no, I'm not giving y'all no crumbs. They would give you crumbs if y'all would just act normal. But y'all be weird. I just don't like the way she speaks to her. You don't know her. That lady is fine. Damn. And y'all be wondering why they don't. And I feel bad that they cannot be themselves. Like they can't because y'all don't know how to act. Go outside, touch grass, talk to somebody. Y'all need to probably talk to somebody, honestly. Therapist, somebody, Jesus. Man, your mama, somebody. Because y'all are weird as hell. I want to give y'all shit.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. All right, braced it. I knew that one was coming. Some of the month. Sally, come on. Put on a billboard if they have like each other's posts. It must be exhausting. I would yeah, yeah. I wish to never reach that level of like, nah, y'all get cussed out. Yeah, y'all would get cussed out. Yeah. They're better than me. Cause I would get cussed out. I would. I would be like, you guys are fucking weird. You guys are weird as shit. And I get they don't want to do it because you guys are their fans. You guys are weird as hell. Y'all are weird. You're not my fans. You guys are weird as hell. Yeah, they can't say it. I'm gonna say it for them. You guys are weird as hell. And they don't give you crumbs because you're weird as hell. I think part of it also in the meetup because the moment of last year on all social media page. Facts. Y'all brought out the Yukon page and AZ being weird. Yeah. They put up boundaries and people sneakily record them. Oh, that's weird too. Damn. So weird. That's all you can say is like y'all are weird. Y'all are weird. They put up boundaries and so clear should want to give anything. Why would they do that? That part. Can't let crazy folks stop you from totally interacting with someone you care about, regardless of the relationship status. Yeah, I think as they get older, though, they'll get find that level of comfortability or figure out how to navigate it. Um, I think it just it just will take time. I do think the Sparks coach gets fired. I don't think LA pulls this off.
You said that the last time.
I know. I wanted to pull it off, so I think maybe I'm a jinx. So I just keep
Mm,
saying it. It's reverse psychology. Yeah, it's reverse
okay.
psychology.
Hi, pregnant Jen. Yes, we know it's you. My fave.
No, no, pregnant Jen, you definitely moved up on Liz's fave list after All Star.
That shit was funny. She
Yeah,
funny as hell.
she walked away and she said she might be more my fave now. I was just more bamboozled, if anything. I spent the rest of the day going, I cannot believe it. I hate being bamboozled, man.
Oh man.
Like this for real, the sweetest people ever. Damn, sweetest people
Oh.
ever is crazy.
I mean, we
Told you
are
guys I was
though.
nice. I told you guys I was nice.
Justice couldn't believe it. It was so funny.
I believe everything, everything.
Are we getting an All-Star Weekend vlog?
I really
No.
didn't film a lot for real, for real.
I did honestly, we only have one picture, and that's what I put on Insta with the top secret sticker.
Who is that?
I will tell you later. I'll
Was
tell
that
you
just a random
later.
person?
Hold on.
Was that Jen?
Hold on. I'm gonna tell you later. Well, actually, I'm gonna just text you it right now.
No, that was pregnant Jen, wasn't it? You can't see her face, but that was her, wasn't it? How do you say we're not on TikTok. Like we're on TikTok, but it's not being recorded on TikTok, so it's not gonna show. So it doesn't like let people request. Yes, it was. Okay. I don't know why Liz is being secretive, girl. That was Jen. She blocked out your face. I saw the picture and I'm like, I cannot remember who this is. Just off the t-shirt. Oh. Well, she just said it was her. I love you protecting people's identities.
Can you jump for we on these ones we record or we stream from like a specific website. So
Let me hype you
it's
guys up.
not like
It's Restream.
yeah, it's not
So,
like we're on like actual TikTok. Like the setup is different.
but yeah, that was cool. It was cool. When this game is over.
It's a minute 15 left.
Mm.
Yeah.
Well, what's wrong, Marie Johannes?
Um I forget why they said she was out today.
Oh, and then y'all got the mascots beefing. Y'all, hey, ankle injury.
The no,
Justice,
the
you be
mascot's
on it.
not beefing. It's just you know, they trying to make a love story.
Yeah. I'm like, damn, y'all blowing up the spot on them. I wanted to tell you guys about All-Star Weekend.
What you got into some crazy stuff?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's pregnant Jen. I don't put that past her.
Mm-hmm. I will go by Pregnant Jen is at a bar. At the bar. And you should. And you should. That should be your new nickname. And why your friends be like, damn, why do they call you that? You like, you just had to be there. Those are how the best nicknames are created. They're unexpected. It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
But yeah, Ellie the elephant. She says she's single. She's single. Hoop said he outside. He said either The Bachelor or Love Island hit him up. But
Not the
we
mascots is
did see
crazy.
Hoops and Sky hugged up on that camera.
That's crazy. And let me just say something. I watched the Funny Marco. You guys are the feds. I will stand on that on the rest of my life. Fans are the feds. Cause not they pan to a man and y'all see Jack in the reflect in the background blurred out. It was like, I know that's not who I think it. Hey, you guys, the FBI need to hook y'all up. Y'all are doing, go figure out who stole that damn election, how they did that. Again, I'm asking you to put your talents to good use. Baby, y'all worry about the wrong things.
Oh,
I saw that. I
bucket.
said, "Oh, you can't do shit, man. You can't do shit these days. Yeah, y'all can't do nothing. I'd be pissed as hell at home. Like, how? I'm in the background, blurred. I'm not even in the background, baby. They didn't even pan to me. Okay, come on, Cam. WNBA party is scary. Sade, it's scary. I don't want no parts. For real, for real. I saw it with pre-fans, seeing people sunglasses reflection. Sunglasses reflection is crazy, actually. I really
And
like
like
them
the
New
fact that
Yorkers.
y'all be zooming in and stuff like that for real. Like, whoa.
Yeah, yeah. It's that. It's not that. And like to be like, I don't know. Maybe I'm not even that detail oriented. That I'm like, well, hold the hell up. I guess that is. You know what I mean? Like I would have
Well,
missed that.
no shade, you're not detail oriented at all.
All right, that's fair. That's fair. You know what?
I,
Fair.
I well, I already knew that, but I definitely figured that out firsthand on this trip.
Um, I just don't think if we have a group of five, everybody needs to know all the details. You know? And I will take one for the team and be the one who does not know the details. And there's
That's
five of
taking
us.
one for the
Why do we all
team
need to know what's going on? You know?
because
I'm
the
just here to
information
vibe.
is important.
Yeah. And also in other situations, I really am not detail oriented. I move too fast and I sometimes forget little things. So it's okay. I missed the start of the live. Did Justice get into the party? I got invited. I didn't go, but I did get invited. Yeah, just not detail oriented. Just not my greatest asset that I bring to the table. I did not know how we had time to do all that. Oh, you're the architect of your own destiny. I like that. Show am. Ow. I should do an Instagram post too. I don't gotta
See now,
some of the
Madeline, the reflection on the microwave make a little more sense because Jackie was standing right next to the microwave and you could see just something move. Cause I had peeped that too. I was like, "Is somebody else there?" And then I was like, "Oh, somebody else there."
yeah, the creek was loud this weekend. The
The
creek was very
creek
loud.
was screaming.
Yeah, we were on the rafter.
Explosion on the creek.
Yeah, that was a riverfront. Yeah, the rafters were rafting. White River rafting. What's that called? White River rafting? White River rafting? Say that 10 times fast.
Whitewater river rafting.
There you go. I'm mad you put this fat ass sticker on this girl's face. I'm looking at this picture and I'm like,
Yes.
the confidential top secret sticker is crazy. See, you use a
Yes.
little emoji. Everyone uses another.
Because she wanted
I'm
her
crying.
identity protected.
I'm crying. I'm dead. That's funny as hell. Shh. Shh.
You see,
My
it's
bad.
it's quiet on the creek over here for me.
My creek gets loud a little bit. I'm not
Your
gonna hold
creek
you
be
guys.
loud as hell sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes my creek sometimes sometimes my creek does get loud. I'm not even gonna hold you guys. I'm not gonna lie. The creek I fear sometimes is loud. I'm working on it. You know.
But that's literally the only picture that we're both in.
Hmm.
I was like, damn, we ain't taking
I'm not.
pictures.
Yeah, sometimes I forget. No, we took a
I do
picture
I
actually.
where?
Yeah, hold on. 9,
Big
10, 11,
nigga.
12. Oh, they're only down by 3. They sent Stewie to the line to shoot free throws, and some days Stewie don't want to hit them free throws. And Erica hit that shit. Okay, Biggie. Oh, I also got another conspiracy theory I want to share with you guys before we slide after this game is over. Chicago Sky, O'Hare Airport. I'm on to you guys, right? Y'all think y'all slick and you're not, right? So O'Hare will literally have their airport be cold as hell. They turn the temperature in the airport, baby, to -15, right? It literally, you can see your breath in the air is so cold. It is so cold, right? Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. They have these Chicago crew necks at all the little stores, right? There's one in green, there's one in blue, and one in brown. Everybody named Mama got these hoodies on because it's so cold. And Quincy, you the reason why these players be mad as hell. Parlay just hint. Q is gonna piss me off. That's actually my friend in real life. But everybody got these. I saw one. I said, oh, I saw two. Huh. Mind you, I'm in the airport for 13 hours, baby. It is so cold. I said I have to go buy a hoodie. I go buy the Chicago green hoodie. I'm looking around. I'm twinning with at least every person I see. Every 5 person has one of these damn hoodies on. I kid you not, in O'Hare Airport, everybody is wearing the Chicago crew neck that you buy at the little store. I said, this is a conspiracy theory. They know that people are here so long that they're going to get cold, and maybe you don't have your hoodie because it's summer. So you have to go to the store and buy this hoodie. Everybody had these hoodies on. I am not exaggerating, guys. I kid you not. Literally. It's a conspiracy theories. Yeah. You thought no one's going to notice? Oh, here I did. Because the whole day I just pointed out, look, I can't hate. That's smart. Blue Sky, it's smart. And you know why I think it's smart and why? Because I'm a victim. I fell for it. I stopped at the store and bought the hoodie. They got that little, and they got a deal. They got two for 40.
Oh,
They did.
yeah, I fear that would have got me.
Yeah. Liz, I'm taking pictures with everybody with the damn hoodie on in the airport. Like, I'm sitting down, lady sits down. Isha, I actually don't want to talk about the sandwich because it was 3 a.m. when I got back to Kansas City this morning. I was supposed to get it yesterday. I was looking forward. Planned my meals around it. Was in the airport 13 hours.
I
I'm
do
pissed as
love a good
hell, and I
barbecue
actually
neck.
don't want to talk about it. I walked past the little barbecue place today in the airport this morning. Mad as hell. Turn to Chelsea, mad. Pissed. I'm sorry. It's okay. It only hurts when I think about it. I was looking forward to it. I'm actually mad that you actually brought it up now that you just mentioned it. I just got mad again, all over again. Thank you. So, no, I did not
Um,
get my pulled pork sandwich from my favorite barbecue place in the airport. It was closed.
but yeah, I also prefer Midway over O'Hare. That's what I was in when y'all was like making plans for the flight. Well, you weren't making the plans. Um, but it said O'Hare. I was like, I would have did Midway personally, but okay. But even homegirl, um, her flights was out of O'Hare, so
Yeah,
I was
everybody,
like,
everybody, because it's the weather. It was the
everybody went
weather.
to.
It was
No,
the
no, no,
weather.
no.
I'm
She
gonna wear that
she.
Chicago hoodie on the. I'm gonna show y'all the hoodie, baby. I got it in green. I was gonna get it in brown, but I got it in green.
But I'm not even talking about the weather. She's just that's the airport that she chose.
Oh no, but I was saying, was her flights delayed and stuff?
Oh yeah, her flights was delayed all. We was talking the whole
Yeah,
day.
that's why I
She
was saying that. Like,
her
I think
delayed.
Midway's smaller too, so it's a little bit more digestible. All Star got
Also,
to
I
come
gotta
to
come.
Toronto soon. I don't. Tally honestly, has has the Raptors ever hosted All Star Weekend?
I don't know because my first thought
Because
is
I
like
feel like
because it's mostly American teams. I could see being
that would be a
traveling
bad
issues.
investment. Yeah, a lot of people won't go because you got to have a passport. So that's another layer of
Passport
travel,
or an enhanced ID.
and I think that's just another layer that people just don't want to deal with. Yes, they have recently. I mean, I just maybe I just think got to do KC one time. Q, you feel me? If we're gonna do non WNBA teams, I think we need to be at the top of the list. And I did post that video for propaganda and to plant a seed. And I did tag Mayor Quentin Lucas in it. So use your platform. Because here's the thing, guys. Something cool did happen at All Star, actually. And I'm going to share. When I was at the when I was at the Asia Wilson activation, this lady came up to me and was like, "Hey, I do the merch for the Chicago Sky. Thank you for giving us a good review. I was able to send your video to my execs, and I also do the merchandise for." Oh, sorry, not the Chicago Sky. Yeah,
Yeah,
sorry.
it was
I also do the
Chicago.
merch for the Dallas Wings. And that video told us that that is a 911 situation. So what we knew was bad made us be able to prioritize it. And now we're going to Dallas to fix their situation, hopefully next week. But it was your video and your review that gave us that information about what people are experiencing when they go to the games. With that being said, this is why y'all push agendas, because you never know who's going to watch your content. So you thought I made that Casey should be the da 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 for shits and get. No, I want somebody to send that to somebody in the WNBA and go, huh, it's not my idea, but this ain't such a bad idea. Yeah, I'm planting seeds. Planting seeds. Where's your check? Um, no check, but it does make me want to do more stops because obviously people do see value in it. So if you haven't go watch the reviews and the videos, go watch them because that helps me again the videos to reach more people and gives us more opportunities. So yeah, check in the mail. Do Australians spell check like that?
I was just thinking, like, that's how y'all spell check over there?
Is that how y'all spelling check over there? Yeah, she didn't give me no check. Actually, she did say someone from the Chicago Sky should be reaching out. I don't know what they're reaching out for, but she did say they should be reaching out. Again, I don't know what they're reaching out for, baby. Send me somebody so I can do more stops. That's what y'all do. That do that. Um, I still need to watch the Chicago one. Yeah, go ahead and watch it. That's how we do more stops. Because honestly, that's the coolest part. Is I think a lot of I like the comments from people who are internationals who are like, "Oh, this is helping me," or "Oh, I need to go. This tells me that I need to go here," or "Ooh, let me make sure that yeah." And that's the whole premise of it. You should be a consultant for the WNBA teams. No, for sure. And it could be like when a restaurant has a food reviewer go in, like a secret one and they give them a review and they don't even know it. Yeah, like that. That's tough.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Yeah, they pop it up and they don't know that's the food critic. Yeah, that's how I want to be. But it provides you good feedback too, especially if you are. Thank you, Sade. Especially if you are like a marketing person and you need more, or you've been trying to tell your front office like we need this, and they've been blowing you off, blowing you off, blowing you off. If I post a video and it's like, hey, this is dog shit, you know what I mean? They're like, hey, this is what people are literally saying. And that can actually prioritize or help you get more budget. If people are saying, like, no, this is what people are really like, or you can see what other teams are doing. Because a lot of times, as if you're on the other marketing teams, you probably have never gone to these other franchises' home game experiences. So seeing what other people doing can also provide you with some ideas or like, how we need to be better. So that's honestly why the woman works for Chicago in the Dallas. So she works for.
I'm assuming it's probably just like in
No,
the
no, no,
realm
no.
of
I
like
know
W
she
merchandising.
works for the teams that play at, I think, like a college university, because she said at college universities or whatever. So you know how Chicago plays at Wintrust, which is the Blue Devils for the DePaul, and then college, uh, blah 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 plays at what's his face, where
College Inn,
College Park. Yeah,
College
UT
Park.
Arlington. She also works for the Connecticut Sun. They also do it for the Connecticut Sun. Those are the three teams that she names that she's in charge of. I guess just their inventory, or I can't remember. She was talking fast, or I was listening slow. Um, but she does it for those three teams. Um, so yeah, I was really cool. She said something, and that kind of gave me a pat on my back, because I'm like, damn, the numbers aren't crazy on the video, but at least the people who need to see it are seeing it. You know.
Mm-hmm.
My money is on listening slow. Yeah, my money is on listening slow. Yeah, probably. But yeah, that was cool. Give me a little
Very
pat on the
cool.
back because I'm like, ooh, are you going to do a Toronto review? Sally, we're hoping to get some partnerships or funding and that capacity so we can do more stops. That's the goal. Obviously we got a little almost a little over a month left. So who knows? But things can change quickly. I do have somebody who reaches out and does like just when I have ideas and stuff like that for partnerships and kind of does the reaches out to the different people. So we'll see if we get anybody to bite. But emails have been sent. So we'll see. You never know. They might be in here right now. Crazier things have happened.
If you're in here,
But if
hey,
you're in here, hey, and I'm
consider
nice, and I'm nice with my
partnering.
critiques. Yeah, I'm nice with my critiques. Yeah. Alice, I said y'all had a lot of potential. Honest, but I was nice about it. You got to continue next year too. Yeah. And you know what I think would be really cool at the end, if I'm able to do every team, to do like give out awards or whatever. So like who had the best blah. And then you know what I'm saying? That part, you know what I mean?
Hmm.
Because obviously we did like an overall like experience, but like who had the best hype team, you know, who had the best MC, and then use the footages from that to give out those awards. Yeah, wouldn't that be fun?
Mm.
That's tough. That's tough. Honestly, teams should send me because it gives them a SWOT analysis that you didn't, you know what I'm saying? A boots on the ground SWOT analysis, baby. Dallas gets grace from me right now because they're at ACC next year. They got to get together. Yeah, there's actually no excuse for next year. That's why they did get grace because I said, but no, it was I actually enjoyed giving the reviews. And again, like I said, I like more that like at least people are utilizing being able to utilize them to improve their experiences for fans. Because at the end of the day, it's about the fans. And it's about if you're going to be able to spend your money, you know what I'm saying? Make sure that you're getting bang for your buck. And I hate people who do the bare minimum. It's my pet peeve in life is the bare minimum. And I think a lot of organizations do the bare minimum. So I think honestly, the best pressure to improvement is seeing that how you're sizing up against everybody. So how do you size up against all the rest of the teams? And if I'm a Dallas Wings fan and I'm watching all these videos and I'm seeing what another organization is doing, I'm like, damn, we can't even get that. That's going to put heat on my organization to do better because that's what the fans deserve. So Dallas is broke, baby. They are missing pieces that don't cost no money. That's the thing. You're missing low hanging fruit. Chicago Sky is also broke. And Chicago is running circles around Dallas right now. And Dallas is broke by choice. They got two of the biggest money grabs right now on their team. I feel like being broke is a choice. For Dallas, being broke is a choice. Did you have expectations going into it? Like which ones you like the most? Basically like conversation that us as fans have. Like we know we hear time and time again that the Valkyries is like, you know what I mean? I was, and then Dallas gets I mean, Chicago gets a bad rep, so I thought they were going to be ass. So yes, I mean, we all have our predetermined biases and kind of expectations going in, but I do give everybody a fair shake. I gave everybody a fair shake, and I also have my best friend with me who does not watch WNBA, so she actually doesn't have any premise or like baseline of like predisposed narratives to the teams. Because I'd be like, "Am I tripping?" And she's like, "No, you're not tripping." Yeah, the popcorn machine was crazy. That was absolutely insane.
Still, popcorn is nuts.
Still, popcorn is nuts, Dallas. I was wondering how you can use them, Paige and AZ. I mean, they sell themselves. I mean, they should be gold mines for partnerships and sponsorships for people wanting them to be put on the face of this, that. Businesses should be banging on the door to get and be a part of whatever they got building at Dallas from an activation standpoint. Because I think Dallas also has the potential to have a lot of fans flying in to come see them play. You know what I mean? Like an attraction in that capacity. A money draws in that people want to go see Paige and AZ play. So marketing in that capacity. They recently got CBS and Geico. Damn, AZ bought them damn Geico. Come on now. Where's the
Well,
new CBS sponsorship money? Put it to use.
use
And again,
that
I
for
know
the
all this stuff is
popcorn machines.
Yeah, intricate and different things like that, baby. Hey, at the All-Star game, they did a little parachute drop.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, that's what I'm talking about.
And then
Because I love
proceeded
a
to not
parachute drop.
drop a single one in our section.
But we was at, we was in the nosebleed, baby. They didn't
No,
even,
no, 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 no. There were others. I watched other nosebleed sections get them. I said, "Oh, fuck us."
a lot of fans I meet at games are from out of state. Yeah, that's their money. Like, I think, and that's the interesting thing I like evaluating is seeing what kind of fan bases each team has and what's the draw in that capacity because it's very different. You know what I mean? And I think that also impacts how you market and the different activation and things of that nature. So it's also like a really it's a puzzle, honestly. A little extra work to figure out how to crack the code, but um I think it's there. But it requires effort. So anyway, I really want to give you guys that as in people are seeing the videos, and that is why I plant seeds. Yeah. That KC video was not by Coinky Dink, baby. I'm planting seeds. If I'm going to make content, baby, I'm pushing an agenda.
Yeah, Sade, I can send it to you.
Dallas does a poor local fan connection, knowledge from a season ticket holder friend. And they need to improve that. Because you know who does a really good job in the community? I think Chicago. I even saw like the little table to sign up for their group packages and stuff like that at the game, like a table dedicated. You know what I mean? I saw all the team like if you can't fill your arena, baby, I'm giving out free tickets to the little organizations and the teams in the whole nine. The Valks do a good job too, giving jackets and stuff, man. So I don't know. You got to get figure out how to get your ROI, but investment in the community, investment in the people who are going to come back and continue to become fans, and the experience. I think is what my whole goal when it comes to home game experiences. Like if you're a little kid, I want a kid to have such a good time at the game. That's all they talk about. That's a core memory. I remember when I went to the Dallas Wings game and this. Like it is an experience. And it's something that you want to go back and do again. Um, so that's crazy to me. Anyway, it's 11:30. You guys are fantastic. We'll see you on Thursday.